Good evening, everybody. I hope you guys are doing good. For me, I'm tired. Very, very tired. 2%. Good evening. Good 9:46 here. And then I'm going to 10. I'm showing my fridge, as I say. You can take 10 pack on off on inside. Yeah, hello. All of y'all are texting me in my inbox. You're sending me this, you're sending me that. I'm going to discuss what happened to the SATTA show. Yeah, hello, you first. How you doing? Good evening. Me, I don't do fake news. We Liberian people, we so fake. Very fake. And only fake now know how to do fake. You let to hear bad things, you have to see bad things. The whole SATTA situation that happened, I will tell people every day, God know what happened. God know my heart. I don't want to talk my own personal self. I went to SATTA to try to get help. Nobody took me there. My own self used my resources, my time, my energy to go there. Nobody came around to help SATTA. Of course, we need a community to help SATTA. When everybody making it feel like, oh yeah, I trying to be fake. I trying to use it again for money. No. First of all, SATTA don't even have money to give me. That's the number one thing. And number two, people are like, oh, you may be by but SATTA. Me and SATTA are not friends. Certain situation, you just have to accept certain people in your corner. We are not friends. And because SATTA came to my house, the first thing, let me clear the air first. When SATTA came to my house yesterday, I was not even home. I left SATTA and my auntie in the house. I told him, I have to go somewhere with my brother, Lee. If Lee can be honest, he will come in the life and he'll tell you. I and Lee have the run to make. And when I told her I'm going to be gone for 1 hour, she said, it's okay. I know I'm washing my shirt. Okay. Because I know SATTA washing her shirt, she goes, she don't bother nobody. So I left her in the house. She and her auntie in the Jebe. When I came back, my friend will keep calling me, say, I call this, she's not answering. I said, but of course, I should come open the door for you. She said, the moment I answer my call, no more answer people call. So I can't open the door for Woki. When I came in the living room, I met SATTA in my living room. The funny, she said, yeah, you first girl again, me give me hard time. I said, how are you doing, man? Welcome. She said, but you play really nice, so I like it. I said, thank you. You know, in life, when certain things happen, I don't see, because me and SATTA had difficulty from 2020. She attacked my family, and I went for her. We had our own differences a long time ago. But we are discussing SATTA. I'm not going to pour her outside because she's in my space. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to respect SATTA. I'm going to respect her auntie. So she was here from like, she came in at 5 because I left. I and my brother, when we left the house around 30 something, we came back at 5. She was here at 5, 6, 7, 8. She was up to there. She was here to 8 o'clock. She said, since already 8 o'clock, I was just to my live screen from here. So when I explain everything, we'll explain it, will be honest. If she won't be honest, she'll come on and be honest. Now she said, oh, I'm about to go live. Oh, you'll be quiet. I'll call you when you can't talk. Like what she said. We went live because she asked for our opinion. She asked us for our permission. Miss, I'm using the word opinion for our permission. How she went live in my living room. People say, oh, I thought you make it be more. So you're going to pour outside because she called my home on track. Also, no, I'm not fake like that. I welcome her because you're in my space. I never went in her space. She came in my space. And I never invited her. I never called her. First of all, I block her. Me and SATTA Runner, I never even watch her live. If I watch SATTA Runner live, I watch it from my other phone. Because on my original page, we both are not friends. And she said, oh, I'm trying to unblock you, but I not see your name. I said, you're not see my name because I block you. We laugh about, oh, forget it. So they say, you're gone, but we'll be talking to SATTA because we're trying to get SATTA help. But SATTA been refusing and your answer. She says, the way you are not here, 1 hour, we'll talk to me and SATTA Runner, talk to SATTA, or SATTA agree for us to carry the help. I said, oh, that's good. We agree everything upon that we carry SATTA in the morning downtown. That was the agreement. So she left. I think she left around 9 something. She and my friend Woki, they left. So in the morning, this morning, so when I tell the whole truth, I'll call you. So this morning, I was in bed. SATTA knocked at the door. She said, oh, I'm not going to go with SATTA Runner, my auntie. I said, why? She said, oh, because my auntie from Liberia called one prayer that they said I should not go. I don't need all that thing. I don't eat America. I don't need food stamp. I don't need this. I said, SATTA, you're a big woman. That's why you won't call your auntie yourself. I don't have to call your auntie. She said, no, call her. How luckily for me, her auntie called me. Her auntie said, oh, I'm on my way coming to you. But I spoke with Cody. Cody wanted to meet us. I said, okay, but you can't come in my apartment. So we'll meet outside the apartment. So I asked him to drive few blocks away from the apartment. So he did drove few blocks away from the apartment to the other. He wanted the next apartment. So when we meet, me, him, SATTA in the car. No, she was ready to record. Now she took her phone to start recording. The man said, nope. This thing we're about to talk here is not about life. Do not record me. to not put me on Facebook. But if I see her phone, because I know somebody recording, you can see the rest of. I saw she was recording the main voice while he was explaining everything that happened. I'm not going to explain what he explained to all in the car because that's his privacy. I respect people's privacy. So he explained whatever happened, we forget, but we left it. Then we came back in the apartment. And she like, oh, I don't want to go in there. So I pursue her. I said, oh, the only way I will because her phone, I think call it her phone on. Off. I said, SATTA, the only way I'll help you to point your phone on, unless you follow me to T-Mobile. If you follow me to T-Mobile, I personally reach out, I'll put your phone on for you. I will put you on my plan. Because all I need could not convince her, all I need could not talk to her. Because she said, she told them she's not going anywhere. I said, don't worry, I'll put you on my plan, and Rachel. So she said, okay, see, you see, you put me on your plan, I'll follow you. Because we already have discussion downstairs that we want to take her to the hospital. But she already told us she's not going to follow us. So I told her, I said, okay, we're not taking you to the hospital. We're taking you to T-Mobile. I will add you on my plan. You'll be on my plan. Because I don't want to call it the blood feed, just to pursue her to get her out of the house. She said, okay, my friend, listen to you, so we'll go. So she listened to me and go in the car. We drove her auntie car, shadow park a car in my parking lot win. So be honest, a punk go and me, a punk for the tea are drinking. We have called because me and her went inside. We told her that we want to go to her son. We just said, oh, we're going to see SATTA and shout out her son to the hospital. That's what we said. So we left, shout out her SATTA and her auntie in the car. And shout out her went in the emergency, the Fairview downtown. We went in the hospital. She said, what's your idea? I said, me, I don't know. So the emergency put the post. She said, I don't. You can force somebody in America to get treatment. As long as she's not agreeing upon you, I can say, I know you're trying to help her, but she have to accept it. So the only thing we can suggest for you guys to do is for you to call 911. 911 will be able to help you with the situation. We can't do nothing about it. 911 will be able to help you with the situation. So what we call, I call 911 on my phone. I was talking to the people. She took the phone. She explained the situation, the condition, everything. The people said, okay, we'll be there in 30 minutes. 15 minutes later, the people never called. I called back. She started faking that she crying. I can't. The people said, okay, we'll be there. So luckily for her, the people came after 15 minutes. When the people came out, her went outside to the car. But I noticed when we were going to the car, she didn't have her phone recording. Because when we were walking, she was recording the people coming from the van. So the man scratched the eyeball. She noticed the man was scratching the eyeball. So the man put his head down. So how she put her phone in her purse. The phone going, man, who go in the car. So we said that this is a situation. The two police lady came, we talk to them, tell us, oh, our friend, we think she need help. The person said, yeah, she need help, but we can't force her. They went to the car, they asked her what's her name, she called her name fully. They asked her to this date, she called to this date. The people asked her, do you know the weather in Minnesota? She said, I have to check my phone, I don't know the weather, I'm not going to lie. She said everything perfectly. And the person said, I don't like you're saying everything perfectly to me. She know exactly what she's saying. To be very honest, Shada can be honest, I got really frustrated to that with crying. Then the man said, you don't have to cry. I understand, I've been there, I know I have seen many cases that the people been through this stuff, but it's very frustrating because we cannot hold her, we cannot tell her, we put in the car to carry her. No, she have to agree upon it before we can take her anywhere. So we are in the car, we're talking back, everybody was talking, everybody was giving a piece to her. A punk girl, I never knew Shada went on live today. If I lie on one God, and bless me. She's sitting in the phone seat. SATTA Inte is the one that trafficked me and SATTA being. She took her phone on her lap. She got two phones. She put one phone there, she put another phone here. So all in my heart, I feel like, oh, she just recording the conversation in the car. If you watched the live from the beginning, I never knew she was recording. Because if I know that Shada will be recording, I'll be telling SATTA, you're not say about, you not do this, no, not do that. I love live, but I said anything I don't say on live. If you want to go on live, you tell people like what you did yesterday, you told us, you say, oh yes, I'm going on live. Oh, y'all should not interrupt my life. Y'all should not do this like what people do. You say you want to go to school, you serialize, like what serialized people will do. But you can go on live for all my consent. The Lord, I say, but you on wow. Check, I look at myself, I say, but you on live? Why you are saying on a piece that you know on live? You tell you're shouting the girl, do you know why you not on live? I on live, I do my own thing now, then you on live because I only saw her phone in her hand. I never knew that she was on live either because I only saw the two dots. I was just like normal recording. Then other people calling me, oh, you this, you fake, you blah, blah, blah. For her, I saying I fake, I don't owe no explanation. I will tell her for free. I don't owe nobody explanation. I just came to my house. Right now, I just into my bed. We'll be on this SATTA situation all day. So she will call, yeah, a few hours ago they left. SATTA is not agreeing to get help from nobody. I will tell her, like, bring people for free. Like, bring people, we are fake. I told her auntie in the car. I told her auntie in the car. I said the woman only came here to get her view and to go about her business. She never came here to help SATTA. Because if the man put restraining order on SATTA, what's up? Call. What's up, brother? I'll call you. Yeah? Yeah, on live. Oh. Alright. I will call you. Okay, yeah, me smart or calling me. So I will say it for free. They come in and start and Shara Rock here today. Shara Rock only came here to get her view. She never came in their interest. Because if you go on live, this is yesterday. You're gonna ask us are going on live. You can't put a phone on your lap because she started laughing on her lap.
What's up, sis? Mama, I want water. What happened to her life? Go drink water. Come on, get water. Take out water. Water.
Hello, can you hear me? Okay, as I was saying, sorry, my brother calling me. So as I was saying, if she wanted to be nice, she gonna tell us, oh Rachel, I'm on live. That's what she did yesterday when she was in my house. But today we went to Fairview. She never told me she was on live. She never ever told me she was on live. Even her auntie just called me. I'm gonna call her back. I told the woman to set because I just want to set her in place. I just want to set her in place a few minutes ago. We'll try. We'll stay on set that situation. I'm gonna explain what happened in there, but we'll stay fighting by the grace of God. We're on live in the car. She never told us she was going on live. Yesterday she told us she was on live. We never went in and I put it to do live in it. We went over there to see her best so I can get help because she was like, oh, you ready for frustrated? Are you crying? She said, you crying? All the people you crying. I said, yeah, because it's frustrated. You're not supposed to be on live with all that permission. Because she had a phone in her hand as in the car. She sitting in the front seat, I sit in the back. I ain't looking at her phone. I only because she been recording. She was recording. So she only came here to get the information. I will tell people, my head get feeling nobody more. Shut
But
up.
the people that says when you watch it live, when you really watch the video that passing around, you can know that you don't even know that the live that they were recording. Yeah. So they are really here because now they're saying, oh, you don't need a friend. Somebody said you don't need an enemy when you have a friend.
Right.
But they don't even know what you are doing. You don't know this girl from nowhere. That's what I was saying earlier because I was on my life. That's why I was telling you. When you started, I said, be careful because like when people, when you try to help somebody, it can backfire. That's what they're trying to do. All of them want to follow the crowd. They don't want to reason for themselves.
Yeah.
They don't want to reason for themselves. They see what you're doing. They're not able to do it. You know what I mean? But you to take somebody from in the street or somebody that you don't even know and bring it in your house. It has in America here. Especially with the kind of behavior that get exhibiting in America, that has a very bad income. We don't know what's going on, whether it's spiritual or it's something that she's doing, knowing it. You don't know. But you take her with everything, with all her flaws. You still brought her in your house. But what you need to understand too, when you decide to help that girl, don't pay attention to whatever they're doing.
I'm opening all the people are sending me messages.
Yeah.
I'm not opening
I don't even know how you even enter in our woman car.
Who woman car?
Because I was driving.
Oh, that was not driving. Oh, that's not
I was looking at it like how I was driving.
Oh, Shadow was not driving. Oh, like, no. Shadow was not driving. Shadow was in the front seat and Shadow in the back seat. SATTA auntie came from everywhere this morning.
Yeah.
So, also on live because everybody is mad at SATTA hospital. We all giving her piece to SATTA. She has said her piece and everything. That's why if you know SATTA, Shadow going on live today. She never even come to her and tell her. She said yes. I know this. Sorry, I said no. Yesterday she was going on live. She brought us our attention that she was going on live. We put, but today we went over. Don't know when I for live business. If I want to live, I could use my phone. I know when I for live business.
Yeah. And the thing you've been to that hospital since this morning. Did I even know what you're doing behind the scene?
Not even for Tuesday. Tuesday. On Tuesday, we've been going. She just seen I was tipping her. I can be me. I was tipping for free. Should I run it today to get her view, to get her numbers up? I will tell people for free. Because if you say you can't have somebody in that kind of situation, we're looking, waiting for police to see how bells you can encourage to get it, take the guy in the hospital. What's the world doing life? What's in left got to do in that thing we're doing that today? Nothing to do with life today.
But somebody just commented, right? The guy said Ciara didn't do anything bad either. She said the reason she went live is because SATTA told her to go live.
A lie. SATTA never asked her to go live. I don't want in the car. Nobody asked her to go live. As who are said SATTA in the front seat. I'm here. SATTA is here. She put one on her phone right here. She put her phone on all the time. She put her phone on all the time. Five people in the car like, oh, I go on live. Just because of the internet like drama, I don't want to bring on drama. But with Jeff was talking a few minutes ago, I said, she said, I told her. I said, should I go on live today? She never told her. She said, yeah, she never told her she was going on live. She never told her she was going on live. She making us to drive to the get horse to go show the people what she living. What all I wanted for. That won't be proof to the court on Monday because you're not going to go around that premise. You're not going to be around there. We're screening up. You got to be far away from the house because the
yeah.
People is so fake. Me and I fake.
Yeah.
I'm on live. So much going on live. I feel listen to SATTA.
Into the over there, they just rock you. Especially the video they download it. They don't even know that. They don't even know that they can't film it. I can't get on 10 minutes. I ended up on airport. That my little sister helping her.
Yes, yeah. SATTA have a family.
She got her family here, but they're not helping her. That Rachel, that ain't Rachel. She and Rachel must maybe.
I'm not gonna lie. I got probably helping her, but the thing that making me mad is the live thing.
Yeah.
Because she never told me she was going on live today. I never had
no that because you know they're making it seem like you knew that if you were also you're trying to provoke. But for my opinion, what I saw was you telling her that you take she's smelly because you know she needed help.
I don't mind. I thought it was behind the camera, and I swear I never knew she put the phone on her lap. Like later on, now I finished talking, and she put the phone up on her feet. I like, what? Don't put on live because when I say it on her live, so after the camera is up, everything I like, what happened to live? And I represent life. It's not for life. Some people that was yesterday the house here, she said, oh, I don't tell people, oh yes, that's what happening. But you can lie. But the father, the person not carry the wrong narrative. Say, oh yeah, her favorite, yeah, favorite, but I don't want to be here though.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the comment section, yeah, sorry, yeah, you have to hear her. Yeah, in your washing us, yeah, with a kiss. You're not here. What happened? No.
Yeah.
But you see, I can't.
Oh, the phone breaking email when I hear you.
Yeah. You hear me now?
Yeah, now I hear you.
Okay. I said the meeting I came here to address about that life thing. That was not nice. Let's be honest.
That thing made you look bad. That thing made you look really bad.
Be patient.
If you watch it it looks very bad because the way you were talking to her, but I don't think
I never. I came home. I tell by I want to check. My child had a refer. I went to my child refer. I never. You didn't see me son. I sending me poor calling me. Oh, what you did on Facebook? I said, what are you talking about? I never. I didn't even watch it because what she did, she go live. Also, my permission that was too much. We never live today.
Just be careful next time, man.
Man, now be next time. Now be next time. There is no. I might mention it on a different occasion, but with this Saturday situation, I think that would be next time, to be honest. Because that was not nice.
Ask your sister for water.
I get the hair she deserves. For life.
So how the whole story end up?
Yeah?
Did she end up going in?
No. They refused. They give me the social worker. That's just okay. She doesn't need help. She's okay. And even 211, 1411. It have to be the person. The person have to accept first.
That's why I'm telling. That's why we're talking today. Oh, that's why I told you. I told you that last time. You can remember. I told you.
Yes.
So all that time, since the money you been over there, man, nothing.
Nothing work out. Nothing. And to be honest, I feel people myself that I got frustrated. Yesterday, I'll be honest, I was crying today when the police came. I started crying because it's frustrating. You're trying to help somebody.
So when the police call you, what they say?
They people see the kid. They want to ask a question in the car. They ask her who she call her full name.
Yeah.
What's her breath? She call her date of birth.
Yeah.
What's it? She says today is April 10th.
There you go. If quality, if the only way it will work, except quality go to court. Yes. If quality go to court and say this girl, now my wife, she refusing treatment, she's not okay. She got some videos there on the internet that they can use against her. That's the only way. When the judge will give permission for her to be admitted. But as of now, nobody can force SATTA to go Liberia. Nobody can force SATTA to go to the hospital because SATTA is a grown woman. They will answer all the necessary questions. Why your birthday? What time? What's the date? What's the date today? Once SATTA answer all that question,
the person said that's a mean question. I know she answered her. She know the date. She know what kind of color of black she wearing. Everything.
You can't do nothing. America got so much law.
As my friend
You're wasting your time. We're not calling right now. And the only thing you can do to go to court.
We have SATTA being close to no more camera. No more camera. No more SATTA rock me around to get glory and not happiness.
But they get to like the shot too.
I'm gonna be here.
Before the camera, we're not hearing you. Before the camera.
That's here. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I said that's what she get on a therapy. You just can stop up and say, oh, you can't go there no more, that's what she get on a therapy for. But we have to stop the whole camera. If we can help SATTA, rather help, send SATTA phone off. We that say, oh, want to help with their friends, no, we got to stop coming on social media with SATTA. So that life was not necessary, let's be honest. We have
that video looks so bad. That video sounds bad, it does not.
With the appointment, everything will go send us someone eat. I know we easy to go live now. But I will have to go live. That's necessary. Because I mean, she's trying to make me look bad. Me not trying to be here for the girl.
But why you want understand to that woman too? That woman our business, she running. Anything that will make her numbers to go up, that's what she's willing to do. Because nobody will leave that house to go do that type of thing because she knows that the training story right now.
Me in the car. Me share and call her in the car. They said, don't put me on your life. Don't record me. She now listen to that man. She was still recording. I was looking. Then the phone over that day. She was still recording that man.
Who made her?
People privacy with the library. People don't be spending.
Who the man?
He keep my across the street to want to meet him. But he said to not record me. She's still.
Somebody now swore, yeah.
I mean, I was a hope. Make sure I get the help she do. I'm not getting time to see how bad to get her.
I get hard-headed.
Yeah. Well, now one's there for live business.
I want to do where there's nothing.
That thing never required no live this morning.
Yeah.
What's the on Facebook? It's not even for Nancy, but like brand boy business, they still talking. But I think when the comment section,
The people let them follow the crowd.
not 11, your car not 20, so they will call all the 20, 25. People kind of say, oh, not like Royal.
Yeah. You can't force that. Yeah, you can't get to the airport. You can't force up.
Oh, you have seen SATTA, bro. Since SATTA, bro, tomorrow it had to be SATTA decision.
Yeah.
Of the drama on that airport. You can't force nobody in the country.
Force up. You said I said you're not going to jail.
Of course, because you don't force her. She's an adult. She know what she wants.
Yeah.
You nobody.
You can't force her.
Or through a big fake. I never on live that I was doing my different thing. I was expressing myself to her because I want to better. I was ready today because she's not listening to nobody. Okay, in the shelter. You know, even post my on live, you know, talking all that crap. Then you put people, what you put on live for? Oh, go to on live. Who not wants that for live? Who wants that for? Who not wants that? Who not live in it today? I didn't about say, oh yeah, sure, in the living room, was talking.
Here you go, mommy.
Yeah. Like rainbow, you do good at that party, you do bad at party.
Water. Come on, never give me water.
Come on, can you get out that water?
Mommy, come on, never give me water. I'm gonna give you water. There. I clear my mess right now. Mommy, want to eat soda.
I think she was trying to convince. She said all those things.
Mommy.
Cut it out.
I want to take a soda.
So you're not drinking my soda, go drink water. I think she was just saying that, you know, just to make SATTA to know that if you don't go in there, you will. When you're not going to your power horse, just like that. I think that's what she was trying to do to SATTA, but I don't think she actually mean it like the way, you know, everybody is taking it. And I'm pretty sure if she knew the camera was running, all this thing was not going to be happening. Come on, give me my phone. But the other person, Anthony person, already kept in the way to do internet agency, already kept in the way to do. Wait, did that kind of internet to call somebody you not even know?
Mommy,
You hear me now?
You know this internet person are being very disrespectful. I think you need to block her. She's being very disrespectful.
Mommy,
Yeah.
I need
Go upstairs. Sarah Chelsea in the bathroom. Leave your phone upstairs. The thing sticking, man. We can't hear you.
Hear me now?
Yeah.
Now, somebody call the phone, if it's sticking, I don't know what they're calling me for. What is the phone calling me? They said, what is about like, you know, my house. I will ask you,
Lawyer, you know when you set the phone and you plug in the speaker, that's why we can hear you. Yeah. When you set the phone, but when you leave the phone, you can be clear. Yeah. When you leave the phone, yeah.
She was very disrespectful to the woman. When people come back,
who am I?
No, what are all stupid in the comment section saying, oh, yesterday you're happy SATTA, yeah, because she was here for SATTA. She was here for SATTA. She never came for me. She came for SATTA. SATTA, me and SATTA, Rawa, she know me before. I've been knowing SATTA since 2017 in the country. She ended up bringing her daughter to my mom's SATTA door. Here, I know her friend, I know her children, I know everybody from SATTA. I know SATTA very well. But we have to support SATTA. We are here to support SATTA. So for the one cursing and talking all kind of crap. Hello? Rachel, yeah.
They say you
No, I'm not insulting. I'm saying today, the life you make, I'm not aware because you never find the car you're going on live.
Look at it, I carry the news scope where they say you're insulting a woman. What the hell?
Life for all
Before the phone so we can hear you. Before the phone.
yeah, I put on speaker. Before you make life for me, you told me sorry yesterday.
Right.
They want to roll with any bad news. They was still also tell yesterday.
Right.
Like it. You're supposed to call me. Maybe I'm wrong.
Right.
They let me make go interpret.
No, I'm not saying again. La. I'm not
They
insulting.
can lie. That's not true. They can know insulting you.
Everybody just sending me video. Oh, you send out there. Said I rap on live. I said
They say that because you say SATTA in favor.
no. A pump for call and man. You on your phone here?
You are laying complete to the care, man, because these are signs of mental illness that our parents need to understand. And they can't live in your house.
Right.
That's how bad you are saying. You left SATTA. SATTA don't go back with you today. All you have to do was just take it off the car.
Right.
And enter the emergency room.
Right.
But you need to, I told 3 persons I said no. They can just count to discuss SATTA and SATTA. So let's not complete with SATTA's mother.
I don't even know your own life. When I got some talking about, I even left on my head.
Wait,
I don't know that I own life.
Wait.
They're all they're waiting for you to come on left to disrespect me. I don't like that.
I'm not telling
No,
you.
Sarah, she's not insulting you. She's not insulting you.
But I want to let you on the life.
No,
They can
I'm
lie.
not insulting.
She's not insulting you. You can watch the live when she's done. She's not insulting you. She's not.
Because they're saying, oh, you sitting there.
I want to say, if you're reading the comment section right now, they're saying stuff, but you're not. They can tell you here.
Who's talking?
And my sister, because we're on live. Because if you're on your phone today, you're in the car. I was talking to SATTA mother, me or talking to her. I said, you need help. When I left on my head, I didn't even know you on live. I didn't even know you on live. I punk on him, man. Yes. I was talking to them. They say, oh, I'm too bad. I'm bad friend. You said, I know you on live. I even said that kind of thing. No, I was not saying it. Because now I want to do live. Well, now I want to do live. Yes.
You stop on gas lighting. I don't like that.
Yes.
The Liberian people, they are very, very, they like to put people here together.
I will listen to the live.
All right, Mama.
Live next time. Make sure to tell if I just know you, call me and tell me.
Okay. Yeah, but I clearly, man, because la Liberian community can carry tea. Yes. We're not crashing again, but I got to clear my name. I never knew about that live today. I only phone SATTA man. We're trying to confuse. So, thank you. Thank you for calling.
Yeah.
Me and SATTA for talking what? Not okay. You're not okay. Get the help you need. Get the help you need. You're not okay.
But the thing about the CR woman, y'all know the CR woman. The woman can tell everything. The woman say that her business there. Y'all not poor more. The woman can tell everything that her business. She literally got in her car yesterday and drove over there because she knew her numbers would go up. That's her business. That's what she does. That's how she promote her business.
So when I call SATTA, I say, what I want you to do you? That you're that fake like brain poor and poor course now they get beef for people. I don't owe you no fucking
fake people. She didn't direct it to CR. She said fake people. Moving forward, there will be no.
You can let people get out of carry someone to talk now. They say the person. I will not carry side. It is. Oh, but I don't
But so one, So when you call somebody, when you call the woman, when you call Ciara fake, now then what I want get to do with what?
Bitch, just me move my carry so because
So if she call somebody, if she call the woman fake, now so what?
I don't cost me, I will cost you by me. Nobody get that bullshit. I forgot to Florida. I tried to clear my fucking knee. That was she called. I was not aware of that fucking laugh. The phone on her lap. I was talking to SATTA man. I was talking.
Once somebody, once she being fake, then you kind of ain't you get a horse here. Someone you get 3, 4, 5 bedroom horses. You take something and carry out to your horse.
Yes, then I can say something like what I say go buy you grocery. Like what I so you will say you're debt access to your home. You're not do shit.
Thank you.
I try to help you. You are still hold to be crossing.
There you
And then bitch.
Bomb them, man. Give it to them.
Nobody should bring that shit to me. Nobody. No bitch should try me. I'm not scared of y'all. Not because we try to be nice on the social media. I don't be nice. I'm nice. I can get all the cash.
You gotta stoop to that level when it costs you more costing.
Okay. What you say, mama?
Sense people.
Rachel,
Yes.
how are you?
Okay, mama. How you doing?
I went on Jessica Live when she came on live, and it was saying the same thing. And I said, Rachel is not doing no wrong. So SATTA, you helping SATTA. What you doing that for me? I can't do it. I will not lie to you.
Yep.
I'm impatient. I get patient for that thing. What you doing? But you are a good friend. And any good friend, they will get mad at SATTA because the hours you people were driving all around to help SATTA, but SATTA can't see it that way. And
Come out. How you pronounce your name, sister?
my Nina tell me.
What she say your name?
Emma.
Tell me.
Emma. You don't even know how they get what happy SATTA. They get what happy SATTA when SATTA say ready to course they get. When SATTA ready to course, SATTA can course.
I can course get one of the food. You say you ready to try. Minutes just yeah.
SATTA can course. I can be on the phone. I can be on the phone. Literally, they can be coursing on in your house. Y'all ever to do it? Somebody you don't know. The last time you were driving, that girl you driving, they get coursing you. Coursing on.
And stuff on what I say so I can get off, right? Liberian people, every little thing people have something negative to say about. SATTA will go live 24/7 around the clock and be acting crazy on live. You will watch her, right? But because you see Ciara on live, they will start people to get an opinion to help how to be able to do that. Now you're going that way. Ciara on live, it was wrong. So how are y'all going to help that too? What happened?
They feel what dope person talking about, oh, you're looking for a view. Ain't nobody looking for a view. Nobody just on Facebook here. Running looking for a view on what? Y'all can bring up people for their dust and heating every day. You're going on every life, then they can't be a guest. Don't get a damn job.
I didn't talk. When they start talking to shut up. How long that brain can talk for?
That way, tell God said she called the last, she make it clear. I never knew she was on live. We never tell our couple to do winter. We never went down. I mean, I put to go on live. We never went for that stuff.
Oh, y'all let me.
When last time they look at horse for pack, man. They look at that small girl. SATTA only in the girl. That look at horse for pack. SATTA into what in the horse. SATTA best friend what in the horse. I was telling you, I see you need to brother on Facebook to experience it because like brand people, but they look at that girl who had that all of them were in the horse. Then she asked SATTA into. She said, "Can you take SATTA with you?" Almost said, "What you doing? You trust it?"
Well, I tell her I couldn't clear my name. Leave me alone. Tell her I call make it. I got another phone. She called. I put it there. I was not aware of her life. We not went. Meaning I put a go to life. We went there to see how best we can get help for that girl. Our purpose to go over there. Her auntie called her brother on the phone. People on the
phone. Wrong. She was totally wrong. She was wrong.
Her mom, she told her, I said, "Oh, I okay." Her mom said, "No, don't make me bear. Me or my of course, me or my said, "Oh, put her mom." I said, "No, you're not okay." Walk away back and forth talking. That's what happened. just walking about I see laugh on my face. I said, because no, not for laugh. No, not for laugh. How are you?
Feel as though you can still buy a ticket, she can fly and come to you.
Rachel, hello.
Mama.
How you coming on? Hello?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right. I just want to say thank you for SATTA. You're doing well. But my own thing with SATTA here is SATTA is not willing to take the advices that you giving her and the help that you actually trying to give her. Is it possible that Polly can take SATTA and carry SATTA to the place itself instead of you?
My sister, the man said he tried on many occasions today.
And the man said she not even want to see my sister.
A lot of people are different. A lot of people are different. You hear me now?
Yeah.
A lot of people are different opinion. Oh, they'll call this because the player rich now, according to SATTA, quality went on and gifts, put SATTA on restraining order. Therefore, yesterday the police went and escorted out of the house. They said she can't be in the house because she on restraining order to go to court. So you know, you're American put on restraining order. You can see that person. You can see face to face.
Yeah.
That place, the person be different place. So right now he cannot do anything until what happened on Monday. Maybe he'll say the photo, he'll say the lawyer said my wife is not okay. If she can pay to accept all the help she needs, I will drop the charges. If she can accept it.
She's in Rachel's house.
Based on SATTA's stubbornness, we pray that she accept it. Because if she don't accept it, it means that the restraining order have to stay on her. They put
and Colin need to stay on that.
And Rachel, so that I can find any lawyer like pro bono lawyers that can be at the court.
We're not going to laugh, you know. We went Zanda to try to see how we can get here for SATTA with our one stop on their chance. After that, we're going to go to Broken Center to get a public defender.
Yeah.
That was our to laugh, you know. We now want to do Facebook, you know. A punk on me. Now it was for one to see how best we can get it, help SATTA need. So that was me.
What the lawyer supposed to help you with now?
You know, if you, her first not getting domestic. So we're gonna get a lawyer that have to have like
Colin press charges on her?
Yes. She got domestic. So then that lawyer will help her to tell to be able to defend her in court. Because her first time she don't have the experience, she don't know nothing about it. But we went now they took it to a lawyer and people are giving suggestions, your court this.
You need money.
Last money.
So when you want a good lawyer, you need money.
We call now we call it now to be honest, we call them. I answer all the questions on the phone. They say you will hold. Yeah, I said she's stopping with me, no problem. The person is going to come there in 1 hour. Telling me the people came here. The people in the living room, they talk to SATTA for 1 hour 30 minutes. SATTA to the person, she doesn't need help. She's okay. So the lady called her. She said, I don't know you, but this girl remember me. This is my second time coming to see SATTA. We came to see her. I remember. Her husband called her. We came to see her. But when I see her, I said to Rachel, it's getting worse. She needs help.
Getting worse.
It's not allowing us to help.
Getting worse. When you see SATTA every day, she looking different. She dreamy. Everything looking different. It's getting worse. And my own thing here for the place they reach, I don't think SATTA like everybody. In fact, the people country here say they can ask you whether you want to do or you don't want to do. That's the thing.
Exactly.
That's the thing. Also, and once she agreed, they will not touch her.
Nope.
They won't touch her.
Yeah, you get forced no matter to answer that will.
Yeah, it's so pathetic. I think the only thing SATTA man needs to do now is to continue praying for her daughter.
That's all.
It's to continue praying for her daughter because the thing here, if you see it, it looks so spiritual. It looking so spiritual. SATTA is not to herself. But Richard, thank you so much. Yeah, God will bless you.
Somebody say, please lock your door when you're sleeping.
She won't do nothing, man. God will protect you.
Somebody say you want to bring her on. Kumba.
Yeah, I'm trying to bring.
Thank you, yeah. But I will go in your inbox tomorrow.
All right, Mama.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
No, this actually bring. I'm trying to bring it on. You remember when you come out? Okay, let me tell you all in person how it is. Okay, some more.
No, you can bring up to 4 people in the bus. You can bring 3 people plus yourself, make it 4. Oh, God. SATTA been in our mind, I get famous.
It can't be famous.
You are famous.
You can't be famous for something posted on us today. They say that. You go on live.
Yeah.
Then the talking start expecting the woman. You said that brain for fake?
Now someone driving, you did it, nothing, you ain't doing nothing. So you can tell us you're going and she can get on and get ready, and then when y'all go there, she can't enter.
No. This is
You joking?
very frustrating. It's very much frustrating. You know what I mean? Yo, this is how we drove down for 2 hours. 2 hours today. How are you, Mama?
Not bad. First of all, let me say thank you for what you started doing. But in the midst of what you're doing, you made me, and I don't blame you for the mistake. It's because maybe you did not have the right advice. When people suffer trauma, the way they respond to harshness is different. Like the way we regular people can respond. What the echoes? Somebody mute that.
We are you.
Okay. So the like you making mistakes today was when you were talking to her in the car.
Let me call you. I never knew online.
That's
Shall I just?
now that where I'm going. Where I'm going. When you were talking to her today online, when you were talking to her today in the car,
Right.
whoever did that recording should not have done it. That was humiliating.
Right.
To the public, it
Yep.
looked like a lot of people in the public domain think like you were in on it and you all were bullying her.
Right.
That's how the majority look at it.
Mm-hmm.
So what you need to do is do not respond with anger. Just come out and clear your side and say, hey, my people, I was talking to my friend. I never knew so person were on live.
Right.
If I have known they were on live, I would not have even said that to her in the public.
Mm-hmm.
Number one, what you should have done instead of people telling you, oh, let her go to mental home for a checkup, that was the wrong move.
Right.
Wrong move. If you can still talk to her,
Mm-hmm.
one of the way you can calm her down, go back to her because I believe she have taken to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Go back to her and say, hey, sorry for the way I talked to you today in the car. Sorry because too much pressure was on me and I was losing it too because the tension was on me. But I'm sorry, I got your back.
Right.
And if she come back to start to trust you,
Mm-hmm.
right? Don't tell her nothing about psychiatric home. Don't tell her nothing as such.
Yeah.
Let her to understand and listen. What you're going through right now, you need a social worker. A social worker will be able to fight your case for you with Collie.
Mm-hmm.
You getting me?
Mm-hmm.
Contact after they live, getting my inbox, I will give you certain information. You can contact those people, right? Let her have her social worker. When the social worker come, before the social worker can come, if you have the means to talk to the social worker, you let the social worker know that she need to see her primary care doctor, not psychiatric. Let her go to meet her primary care and let the primary care talk to her. When the primary care talk to her and see the way she will be acting, he will prescribe the medication to calm her. Based on what he will prescribe for her, then he will refer her to see a mental counselor.
Right.
By that time, the medication that he already prescribed will help to calm her.
Okay.
You get it? She will now be calm and she'll be willing to go to meet the mental counselor. But as the way it is right now, she would not listen to anybody because number one, she is distressed by the behavior of Collie. Number two, she's having a mental breakdown. It could be spiritual, it could be mental, it could be medical. I mean, we all don't know whether it is medical, It is spiritual because in America, but everything here they can say that medical. But in my belief, I strongly believe what happening to her is spiritual more than medical. Because if it were medical, she was not going to come to America. Remember, she got to go through medical before coming to America. Okay, so it is spiritual. Since it is spiritual, what you can do, I wish I were in Minnesota. What you can do is encourage her, get her social worker involved, right? Let her social worker tell her, say, listen, I'm your mouthpiece. If anything happened to you in America, I am the one that's supposed to speak for you. I am your mouthpiece. And make sure the social worker is not a Liberian. Make sure the social worker is not a Liberian. Let the social worker be somebody that can, understand where she's coming from. Once you trust, once you understand that that social worker is somebody that can speak on her behalf, that is willing to fight for her, she will trust that person, and then you can do the appointment for her to see or how they call it, her primary care. When she goes to the primary care and all of this information are already being relayed to the primary care, he will give her prescription to calm her nerve. There are a lot of people that suffer PTSD in America that never went to mental counseling. They just went to the primary care send them to yeah.
He says, but lawyer, why you not talking? And the last time you took her to the hospital, you took her
No, I
to the
listen to
place.
it. No, I don't want to interrupt.
Yeah,
I want her to talk.
because you took her to the hospital.
We did,
and
but
the girl,
not every the parent, but me person are fake. Not everything I bring on social media.
She took her there, right?
The reason
That's
I
why
came
you
here
need to speak
tonight
on these
is
other
to clear my
things.
name. Because people
Yeah,
saying
these
I
other
are
things.
fake, I had this. No. The
Hello.
hospital,
It's not about fakeness.
yeah.
It's
Yeah,
not
let
about
the other
fakeness.
get talk. Yeah.
But
Hello.
No,
Yeah.
wait, before the other person I just want to understand, you did that already. The
yeah,
primary care gave her something to take and not working and not helping.
No, that's not what happened. We take her. No, we take her on Wednesday to see her best. We can get her doctor to get her test and everything. But she told the doctor said she's not crazy. She's okay. She don't need nobody helping her. So what it did for us, they said
You see the other foolish person on here telling me I was crazy before.
they just stupid. So they said
Let
it
God
was
have
send her to
mercy on that brain
classes.
hole.
No, it's time for a class to be able to see a specialist to see if that drinking problem or something is. So that's the process we're in right now. To be honest.
Yeah, so
Hello.
you just got to find a way to get her something that can calm her down. Because as long as she's in that stage, because I work in that kind of facility, right? If they in that stage, there is nothing we can do. Sometimes we call the nurses gotta, you understand what I mean, right?
Get
Gotta
them medication.
we gotta use force, we gotta put them down, and or
But says,
we just
why
let
another
them
thing
be.
again? Another thing I was saying again, I said, because Connie is her husband, right? Since they're trying to talk to her, she's not listening because the thing going on behind closed door. That's why I'm saying lawyer is not talking. Because if lawyer was talking, a lot of information would have been put out there. Okay? She refusing every help. Social worker come, so not every social worker get patient. So now you're lucky you get a good one. Sometimes when they just come, they just won't pass the hour and get paid, right? But there's one more thing there. If Collie can afford it, Collie can get a lawyer, go to the court, you work on the medical fee. Go to the courthouse, show these videos and say, hey, this girl is not okay. She needs help and she's refusing all the help, right? Then the judge will give SATTA permission. They will not even give her permission, they will order her for her to get
No, you know how the law in America work, right? When Collie go and make those kind of demands, they will want to hear from SATTA's side of the story. They will not just believe what he says.
But
SATTA will have to speak
I
for
know
herself.
that's what I'm saying.
Believe
That
me,
she have videos.
There are two ways we can help SATTA. That one way that number two, because I want to go to bed. Number two, if she refusing all of the help that is coming in right now, what we can do at this point, let her be. If she will have to go to or if she will have to go to a temporary shelter, let's do that. Whatever way we can do to let her be temporarily. Once she come,
When she
right
look around,
now
nobody giving her the help. What
no,
you saying to is
but
true.
now when they help, even if she getting the help, trust me, you can get her all the help right now. As long that that moon, that period is up, she will not be calm. She will not listen to anybody. And if we push her in there by all costs, by fire, by force, once she enter that facility, she never coming back. They will subdue her. I work there. I know what we're talking about. The thing what we not want to see, that what we end up seeing, and all of us will end up regretting. So two things I believe we can do. We all just let her be. Number two, let's see if we can talk to Cully. Because if Cully, that I told you why we have to know what Cully is the tricker. Because if he is not the tricker, then we can find way to help him get her a ticket. Get her a ticket. For example, there are many ways, okay? There are many ways we can do it. We can get her back to Liberia with her, even though she's going to Liberia. We can, once she calm down, she okay, we get the ticket quietly. Oh, but we're going to the Bahamas, we're going for vacation. You want to go with us? Yes, yeah, we're going for vacation. We'll get to Ghana. From Ghana, the rest of the other story, we'll talk about how we'll reach Liberia. No, if that's something we really plan, no, if that's something Cully and y'all work on quietly, we all know publicity, we all know noise. Trust me, she will give in and she will not even know. Believe me, I'm telling you this. But right now, she's up there. Anything anybody doing right now, she see everybody from a different perspective right now. And if we continue to push her, they will consider her to be completely crazy. And when the people here know all, you know they put in the country, they put out in your field. Soon they put in your field, you done. You there with now.
Yeah.
And I will not want for her because her manner yet tomorrow, the good you are trying to do now when you end up like it, they see like people come and say the woman daughter was here, you don't want to make it she know that. You don't do that brain work, right?
That's true.
Just say being
No,
for
I
you.
thought
What
you
you trying to
know.
say?
Thank you.
She being
All
for
right.
you. What you trying to say, Mama? Oh, Nisa Pauline.
Yeah, hello.
Hi, Mama. Sorry, we got you a long time. What's
You know,
up?
just, are you Rachel?
Yeah, Richard.
Rachel, ma, I just call you to say thank you to you. You're not SATTA family. You didn't know SATTA from nowhere, but what you doing for SATTA, you got good heart, Mama. Thank you, okay?
All right, Mama.
But the whole thing, I think, going live, because while we heard, her friend, they not helping the girl, the girl in the house suffering, and nobody, but they live proof that you guys did everything to help SATTA. Is witness for you. Because tomorrow anything happened to SATTA, nobody was helping the girl. She was stopping with the girl, didn't put no effort, they just kept the girl. This is witness for you that you did everything. And SATTA refused.
Right.
You see?
Right.
Myself, I felt bad for you. You were telling SATTA everything, even SATTA, my brother. Everybody on the phone that get refused. That life will be a witness in the future.
Right.
Okay, but mommy, you got good heart. Thank you very much. Your day, your pet. Look at all day you was sitting right in that parking lot, and you were hungry. Even last year I went to get something to eat. SATTA, all these people, they love you. They love you. You understand? So Rachel, thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, Mama. I don't know.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you so much.
Okay, Papa.
Welcome, beautiful.
Yeah. Rachel, another thing, because Chestino just brought something to my mind, right? And I think you're trying to help SATTA, and if SATTA don't need help, like yourself, because she's not a child,
right?
She passed 18,
right?
And she can't continue to inconvenience you because yourself got to go look for your own daily bread.
Right.
Thank you. So if SATTA will not appreciate the help that you giving her too, because everybody talking to her and she says she don't need help. Right. She nothing happened to her, nothing do this and the other one. Yourself too, you got your own time to do your own stuff. So if like anything, I think you can tell the people to come for SATTA and they will probably carry her to shelter.
SATTA is not here tonight. I saw her really poor Kim. I saw the lady to see how best I can tell her, SATTA need help. She said she don't need help. So I said no problem, because the lady that called her money, her church auntie.
So the person carry her, right?
Well, no, that's why I come here as now. The lady came, so that said she not finding the woman to go anywhere. So that know what she's doing. And when I tell people, so that got all her issues, but I'm not gonna lie on her. She don't like people to she don't like people to be loud in her ear. She don't like people screaming. And all that things that they were doing, downtown, like what we want downtown, we not want Zana for life. To be honest, we want Zana to get out here help. I would say for the homeless person, I question shadow, I don't question shadow. But the reason I said that we're on life or not necessary. We not want Zana for life. We want Zana because she refused first. So auntie said, well, call your man, your brother, will put sense in your head. We all were talking, everybody was talking back and forth. So we never knew she own life. We not want Zana for life. So that be honest, we're not saying that in fake. So all that stress already on her. She wanna be calm, you know. She have no experience. Somebody giving her restraining order before her first time. It play on her last night. It play on her so bad. She don't know that won't play on her. Then we last the whole carry over there. Then we stressing her the police scheme because police scheme, two police scheme over there. Then I said that I crying. Still all I try to make sure we okay. Then you go on life. We not want that for life.
That was so wrong.
No, we're not done for life. We want to see her best. We can help the girl. Then we came out here, someone called now. We call now. They come out here. Two people came. They sit down for 1 hour. Telling me they talk, and I say work. The church mother that said she never go to the medical place. The church mother can't. She refused the church mother.
So why is she?
She one of her other friend, her friend so called. She doesn't need rest. To be honest, I mean, I don't fake nothing. I don't pretend.
So
that
she
never beat that. What the
skinny girl, the light skin girl out here today.
I think all her friend is CCV. I don't know her name. But she's CCV.
I can't.
So she said. She will honest. She said, I'll be honest. I'm not going to lie. I will take her forever. But with all the stress tonight, let me take her tonight. We'll continue tomorrow. Okay. Because it's a lot of stress. 2 minutes talking. Everybody want to get that opinion.
Yeah, so for me, what I think, like, if SATTA come back to you, I think SATTA should go to the shelter. Because if she's seeing anybody around, then maybe she will put herself together too, and she will know what's going on with her. She will actually know what's going on with her. She's still seeing people around her, so she feel like people stay around her and all that stuff. So if she will go to the shelter, if she will go to the shelter, then she can be there, and then the reality will sink in. It will actually sink in. It will actually sink in, but she can't inconvenience you in as much.
Just imagine a man will bring her to America. Pour restraining order on her. You know what? All she not do to that man. You will know the man.
Then what about you?
No, to be honest,
what about you?
Me, I don't do things for crap. I'll be honest. I will not sit here and last Saturday go to shelter. Saturday in the house, she don't bother me. Although she can cost me some time, but she don't bother me. She was sitting in that living room and watch her show. I know she got TV. That's all she need. She get her TV. She get her phone. That's all she need.
Then
but today what happened?
Listen. Then Sonny Saturday listen.
That be honest, I want to say I don't lie because I see people on camera. I don't lie. I said it too.
Why does she?
I noticed this.
Not take her to go for a job.
No. Quality sport this girl. She's not used to paying rent. She's not used to doing all this hard thing. Don't get work with do. She's not used to that. She used to realization. So she's not getting all that thing. Of course, it will make her frustrated.
It will go through your mind. So
we're not just talk. Go see camera. We just talk. No. Even you say you're bringing up a bill, then all the Spanish man will say, "Me go find on apartment." You started from scratch. It will bother you, not because she's not in my space tonight or I'm gonna lie on it. No, so that she don't bother. Of course, she can cost me, but she don't bother me. She never hears on me before. She was sitting there living all night.
So loyal. So if somebody say you must go, she's not a little girl. I do understand she have her own mental issues and stuff like that. But sometimes too, you have to, even when a man say you must go find a place, you have to learn how to stand on your own regardless.
She's not okay. She's not okay. Let's be honest. Not to go on live.
Yeah,
Satta is not okay, right?
I'm just trying to correct the statement that you make. Yeah, you said the man spoil her. She not able to work, you know. And now you're telling her, say she must go get a job. And I don't want you to make excuses for her behavior. I don't want you to
I'm not making excuses for her. But the funny thing, that's why I tell people to don't shut her a lot. Work is not Satta parent right now. She not be focusing on work. No, she don't need work right now. What Satta need is help, not work.
It will calm her down.
That's
too.
What is Satta need?
They want to tell you what's in that talk. So what Satta need right now?
Even the Christian people don't get taken outside and get a job.
Yeah,
let her get a job.
Social worker told me today there is something on Saturday that she can work right now until she get the help she deserves. Saturday cannot work. Working is not what Saturday need. No, let's be honest. Let's go on life. Lord wants to remember Saturday can work right now. Saturday need help. Saturday need to be seen first. She gotta go see her doctor for when she even getting a job. Not work. If we're talking to SATTA, anybody talking to SATTA behind closed doors, she not need work. She not need money. She needs to be, she need care, she need consent, not work. Like what you don't know talking in the car, say, oh, she not can I fake here in the car, say, oh, they get a new job. No. SATTA not need job. SATTA need help. Let's be honest, that help that girl need.
So help,
We never what happened
when you
between
say
the
help,
party.
help us in what now?
SATTA refusing to get help through the states. She refusing to get help everywhere. It's frustrating. But as the lady said today, social worker, she said she has seen it in many homes. It happens. Some people refuse 5, 6 times. Sometimes at the 10 number, I tell the person will accept. Sometimes 11 times for the person accept. You gotta keep talking. Keep talking. Keep coming in down. They say the only way I can help is she in like, for example, she's trying to face something. If she in a place that she's very frustrated, then we call. So each time we call, when the number reaches, the guy said the number when you reach them before they can take her. But they can't take her when she's not in bad situation. They must say she has seen the plenty of time. Now her first time, now her second time, now her fifth time. So we cannot force her.
Just let her be.
But
Because the too many laugh, the too many attention got her brain spinning.
So well,
yeah,
somebody just come in and say, but her husband to see her that she can't work because whenever she go to work, she start fighting people. That's true.
like I want to say, I'm about to call me fake. Shut up with say tonight. SATTA is not in a position to work right now. It's not working. We should be discussing here. We should be discussing. I want to special worker to me to them. The woman went downstairs. It almost said SATTA can recognize her. She said she was in SATTA home last year.
Wow.
SATTA is not Western. They said she said call me last year. SATTA run from in the car. The car was moving. She jumped from in the moving car.
Oh.
Yes, the king there. She told the woman say, "Oh, I see the air conditioner making sound in my ear." The woman said last year SATTA was better than this year. She had getting worse.
Ain't seen it.
Yes.
But then SATTA is if she doesn't see the help she needs, she will get worse.
Yes.
She will mess herself up.
Scared before she spoil her record too.
Yeah, she will mess herself up. She will mess herself up.
What the boy is saying she should get a job. That's one thing. Everything will trigger her, and then if she started attacking another person, the next thing she in jail.
Yeah.
Right.
So job is not something, because if you go to work every day, somebody get on your last nerve, and
Right.
you definitely, for her situation, nah, she would not resist.
Right.
She would definitely retaliate, and then the next thing she in jail for attacking someone.
Yeah. So discussing job.
Yeah,
Job
me,
is the
I'm
last
just
thing we should
worried
be
about her
talking about.
record. I'm just worried about her record.
She can't stop getting
Yeah.
work right now. Let's be honest.
But her record's already been messed up with the restraining order.
Every day.
Domestic abuse is not a joke.
Even when Quadi goes to that court tomorrow morning, he drive that case. They put on that drive. Oh, you know where? No, not drive everything.
No, they could drop it if he's not presenting any evidence. They could drop it. They would just trash it.
According knowing his
Work
situation, he was
Yeah,
not
they would
supposed to
drop
do that.
it if there's no
He was
evidence.
actually
as
not
long
supposed to do that.
Yeah.
Knowing her situation,
I mean, they would
he's not
think
supposed
that
to
he
do
was
that.
just angry and he
No,
just
the
made
thing
a
too,
call. That's all.
guys. Yeah, that torso and torso. Even though Cody did what he did, but this is America. This is America. You can't be sitting somewhere somebody be punching you, beating on you 24/7. That man can lose his cool one day.
Yeah.
That man can get angry one day and put in hands instead of her going to jail like that she didn't want going to jail. You don't know what's going on behind closed door. That's why somebody just come in here. A lot going on behind closed door, but lawyers just don't want to talk.
It's not my place. It's not my place.
Yeah, not your place to say it. You don't say it to
It's
anybody.
not my place. The only thing I'm here for is to clear my name. I never knew shut her up going on live. I never knew she was on live. I was talking about different things. I was making sure that work in the hospital, and I went down and I put it for live business.
You
If
can't
I
be
wanted to
somebody
go
punching
on
back.
live, I'm gonna start it from my house.
I don't know how your state works though, but if your wife is not in a position to sign for her medical, my state will allow the husband do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how your state works.
No, the husband cannot do it. The only time the husband can do it is that maybe she on life support. She not able to do it.
Right.
But SATTA can talk. SATTA is alert. When they ask her the question and she can answer it correctly, right? Right. Not making mistakes.
No, you if you fill out your medical record from the get-go, it indicates that a certain party asks you if you are not in a position to make certain decision. Can this person do it? SATA is in no position to make certain decision. That's when the
But that's not
husband
how
comes
American
in.
people work. You know what they get telling
Okay.
you? They get been going around since Wednesday.
My sister, so that can answer all the necessary questions. The funny thing she did that I say, if you say I'm crazy, I answer your question. I
Exactly.
say somewhere.
Depression. That's what I keep saying.
Ah,
Depression. SATA is not mad.
she's not.
SATA, she
You know what?
depressed.
I'm crazy.
No.
She's
That is
not. She
she
answer
was
every
talking to the
question.
that is
Depression
here about
got
that black
trickles.
people. Our
Depression got
people we quick to point
trickles.
finger.
Right.
Somebody can die for headed and say, "Oh, I wish."
Yeah.
So not everybody know how to handle on stress.
Yeah.
Not everybody know how to deal with certain
Right.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not everybody. So people they can lose their mind until they settle down. That
Right.
thing that, and some people they can abuse good people when they know, like they was saying, Carly spoil her because maybe she know that Carly love her because Carly really love this girl and he's soft spoken. He cared about her, so maybe too she take advantage of him. Y'all need to look all around these things. There's so many things around that you guys are not looking at, just looking at the physical. You're just looking at what you're seeing on Facebook. There's so many things that is going on. There's so many
That's
things.
the
It's not
marital
okay.
affair. That's not our problem.
That's not what.
That's that marital affair.
Yep.
So the
They
thing
only
what we are
No,
gonna
because
discuss
no,
is the one that we see directly on social media, not that marital life.
yeah, but what I'm saying is that they're saying all the thing the man did was wrong for putting restraining order on SATA.
Yes, he was wrong. I spoke
wrong
with
because
Rachel.
if he put
He was
restraining
wrong.
order, Sata, where Sata, where
If
you
I
expect for
never
Sata
knew
to go?
SATA, if
No,
I've
he not
never
Sata,
knew
he got
SATA in her
anybody yet.
state,
He was
right? If
wrong.
I've never knew SATA, I would have given him the advice to put a restraining order.
Right.
But now I know SATA's mental state and her depression movement. No, that it wasn't a right call.
When they get see the people man, even when the man can't bring help to her, she will join the mental friend.
Yeah, because he's a trickle.
But I the only person that can help her.
He's a trickle, so they just gotta put him away from her until she go through that entire
He was
depression
never
stage.
wrong, mama. American law, go try. Let she go try that thing to buy a
Hey,
minute.
that's what I'm saying. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. Law 40.
Right.
Lord, I spoke. He's not wrong. Law 40. But if I've never knew SATA, that would be my first advice to anybody. Anybody come attacking you and you are not satisfied, put a restraining order. But I know SATA, we all have seen her on the social media. We've all know her behavior. Why would you want to put a restraining order on somebody that is going through depression and you know it? That's why we're saying he's wrong. Not that he's wrong for defending himself. No, he's not. But you know this person, you know her entire mind is not settled.
That's been happening since last year.
Agree. Agree. Better for worse. Better for worse.
You know, so people can already die in their sleep, right? That man can lose his cool one day, maybe push her, walk on bed, still she fall down. No, we just saying something says I'm sorry, but I'm just telling you. Yeah, I'm telling you, all that man can lose their cool one day with everything that she been doing to him.
Yeah, that's why he left the house, though. Right? Yeah, that's why he left. Because right.
You still support her. That's why you guys don't
That's
know.
his bonding duty. That's his bonding duty to take care of his wife.
So why you
when she's not able?
Let's see. No, let's see. Lawyer, let me ask you whether get smart big you, right? Let's see. So this man, the man paying for his rent. You paying your rent in America. You paying your mortgage, and you laying in somebody's couch. For how many months will you do that? You can only do that thing for a few days. Come on, now, you don't make that thing make sense. You sleeping on somebody's couch.
Yeah.
Sleeping on somebody's couch. Okay?
Yeah.
Why you get one horse to yourself? Because of certain behavior, okay, let me go take a break. Yes, it's okay to take a break, but how long will he take a break?
That's a good question.
For a long time.
That's the main thing brought me on here. Lola, thank you. Rachel, thank God you're not really explaining in details because not your place.
Right.
We who be close
Right.
to we be close to we know what happening. It's easy for people to just come on here and say things, because they want to say it. Like a year, the quarter year saying that the man run for pressing charges, 1, 2,
No, you're
that
taking a
he's supposed
narrative
to.
totally
No, let me
wrong.
learn now. Let me learn. You
Totally
said that, oh yeah,
wrong.
that's his
That
bond
woman saw
duty.
you
So
talking, the woman didn't
he's
interrupt
still
you.
supposed to be paying mortgage and be out. You know that his bond duty. Who's there? Cassie, what you want? Come. Yeah, that's his bond duty. Yeah, that's his wife. If you don't know, even let me tell you, why you just jump on eternal life? Please cut the light off. If you don't know what happening, you will never ever understand it. A lot of us that sitting here and saying a whole lot of things, we cannot even tolerate that girl for a day. For a day, we will not be able to tolerate her. It's not easy, it's frustrating. I don't want you to beat yourself, Rachel, to say, oh, why Charlotte went on live. Yes, for me, let me be frank, I don't have problem with Charlotte going on live. Maybe the time in which she went on live when you were in action, that's the only thing I think. But going on live was a good thing. You know why it was good? It was good because it created awareness. Now a lot of people got eyes open to say, oh, so this is what been happening. You understand? So this is how this girl is stubborn, because I don't care how a colleague would have come to explain to the public that, oh, I can do this, I can talk, I have tried to get this girl help. People were never going to understand. But the way Charlotte went live today, you understand? The way she went live today, every one of us, we were able to see what's really happening, how stubborn she is, how she doesn't listen. You understand? We were able to see, and she was able to get some other, callers that were coming in and say, oh, call this number, do this and do that. Yeah. The only problem I see with the life, maybe the time. Like the time you were in action like that, or she never told you, say, oh, my darling, I'm about to go live, let's compose ourselves. But it was never a bad thing to go live. I'm not going to lie here. It was never a bad thing to go live. And saying that the man that he bound duty, yes, he's aware that his wife is his responsibility. That's why he's still taking care of her. That's why he's still
Right.
doing everything for her. This girl, Rachel, don't want to go in duty, but I'm not such a friend. I can go in duty. Nobody can beat my butt. Yesterday I was talking small. For you, you such a friend, you cannot go in duty. For me, I can go in duty. Nobody can carry me to court or beat my butt for anything. The man is tired. You know what I mean? You paying mortgage, you stopping to someone's house. You and the very starter order, she and the boy agreed that they will sell the home because things not going the way it's supposed to go. After they agree, they to do the house, everything, the boy can't stay in the house, and he came back, she was attacking. It's frustrating. He left her in the house, she would destroy the whole house. Every now and then, they put the house on the market, they carry or what the thing in there, she would destroy it. Even her mom called, she was not listening. Her brother called, she was not listening. So people just saying nothing, the lady said doing well. Marcella, yeah, would have gotten frustrated today and tell Sata, you don't buy it, so what? She didn't buy it, so what? Of course. When you even our client in that we can deal with, you know how frustrating it can be. Sometimes you can get vexed, so then you even won't be physical. Let all of us here stop acting fake. It's not easy to deal with somebody who not willing to understand you. And Rachel too on the other hand, she can be confused. I wonder they get ready normal or she not normal because they get act normal. They can go in, go out. They get act normal at a point in time. Then certain time again, you yourself you start thinking, say, I wonder she just won't be rude. I wonder she
Bipolar
ready normal.
depression.
Yeah,
That's how it
wonder she
works.
ready. Yeah, so people should understand Rachel una frustration to the leg to la small leg trying to put her una lay life together. She just want help. Everybody coming to abasing a whole lot of life today. They cursing her. Oh, you fake friend. When you started cursing your friend, you put her in a situation right now with SATTA, they will do worse. Let me tell you the truth. They will do worse. So they just bashing her because it's not there now, because it's Rachel. Wait until you get in that situation. You know how frustrating it is. You trying to help somebody for their own good and they refusing. According to what we saw on live, the people have stayed there for over 2 hours trying to persuade this person. That's why I encourage Charlotte to go on live too. Let's be frank. After 2 hours, they have talk. There were no. She was only going on live to say, "Oh my people," because friendly speaking, everybody are talking. Oh, you're not supposed to go live. We say no, but we're on there washing from the beginning to the
Washing,
end, commenting. We were
Shane.
on there commenting, washing because everybody concerned. Everybody wants to know what's going on with SATTA. What her mental state now? Is she getting help? So Shala only came with a live video to say, "Oh, this is what happening." She didn't come show her running in the street eating poo all naked. I see nothing wrong with it. And SATTA said, "Was encouraged." I mean, she was encouraging the life. She was happy. She was on the live explaining. So why you're blaming the children for talking or for going live? The live made everybody to know what happened. Now, how everybody able to run today on their own live video to get their own 1 cent or 2 cents. My child, I will keep telling you, do not beat yourself. Do not beat yourself. Continue to do what you're doing the best way you can do. At least thank God for you. You were able to open your doors to SATTA to be there. There will be time. I told you yesterday, I say there will be time you will get frustrated. Because even we who working with mental health people that we get paid, we get compensated every 2 weeks. We can still get tired with the people. How much more but you are doing it for free? You think you're gonna get there? You think you're gonna get frustrated? Don't listen to them. I am telling you, I only came here to tell you because when I talk it behind closed door, it will not be enough to not listen to them and to now try to say you coming to answer everybody. I know you never saw it from the point of view that what made you to come and say, "Oh, let me come clear my name." I see nothing you did to clear your name, man. I see nothing you did to say you clearing your name because the people I wrote in the comment section, I say, Liberian people, they will push you until you yourself you're getting depression. You forget about SATTA on depression. Say it will be it will be different. You'll be laying
Why
down in the night now,
we
you
have
start
to?
beating. Yeah, you'll be laying down in the night, you start beating yourself. Hey, go. La party and to say SATTA why did I go over there with them? Say, why I
But I
really
want to
talk
get
on the
ready to
live
get a
video?
deposit
Yeah,
lawyer
why I really talk
because
on the
somebody
live
get
video for then you start you yourself you start being frustrated. Yeah, don't
Commentation,
listen to
being
them.
frustrated.
Do what you can do when the hashtag come for you to be hash sometimes bad so need bad medicine, you give it a bad medicine. They said that there when you put them in a position, they will do worse. Everybody like talking, I see the other person come, "Oh, you're carrying her to their place." You think it's easy? You think you can convince that kid? If that kid had somebody you could convince long time she would have gotten the help, you were never gonna know on social media what happening. Because this thing that happening, we slowly going to the third year now. It
Yeah,
just
I think
becoming to
they were on
escalate.
since last year.
Yes, it just now last year, say man, and now it getting worse. That why people getting to know, you know what happening because she came on social media and now all of our video went viral. But she, yes, it been long. It been long. This thing been happening. It just getting worse and worse
So
and
just
worse.
imagine
And
that
every
when the
time you
guy said
tell her,
the
she
man was
says,
wrong.
"But
Imagine did it with that kind of
man, it's
behavior.
not wrong. The man is
Imagine
not
your
wrong. The man have
girl.
to do this thing. In my opinion, the man doing it for the girl to get help. That man need to go put something on her record. If he wanted to do it the day she beat him, he would have called the police and carry his evidence.
How
He ain't
about
doing it to
the
put something on
woman
her
she did
record.
for me?
He doing it
How about the
for her. That's what I'm saying. He doing it for her to get help. He has try. No way. He say, "You know what? I
Restraining
have to." And let me tell you
order
the
won't
thing
give
too.
her help.
No,
The
let me
man
tell you the
Restraining
truth. The
order won't give
police,
her help.
because when the serious part reach, when they get to court and they start seeing her going in, or because the court process will not be a day, it will not be a month. So they will start seeing her behavior. You think the police didn't advise that man to press charges? They may have called police how many times? How many times they may call police? The police went there, the police said nothing we can do. So some police people now behind closed door advising say you can
But
do
I said
this,
when the
do
police
this,
people
do
won't
this.
carry the girl, the
To
girl can say
get
no, the man can't carry her.
the man carry her to get her the help she
I
need.
don't know
He
what
into
happened
it.
behind closed door.
Okay, for common example, how can I file restraining order on you and still be giving you money to eat?
Eh.
How can I take you for in the
Nobody's
house
saying Cardi
and
is
stay?
trying to bring her down. That's not what anyone's
No,
saying.
Akim, because you said he was wrong for filing restraining order. I
If
mean,
I have
for
not
filing restraining
known
order on
SATA
her.
medical state, I would have been the first person to
How will
say
you
file restraining
know
order
How
to
do you
medical
know
state
her
protect
when she was not
yourself.
medical state?
diagnosed?
Her
Has she been
medical
She was
state,
diagnosed? How do
diagnosed.
you
and she's
know?
not stable, she depressed.
How do
And
you
she
know
acts
her
like she
medical state?
bipolar because
Diagnosed.
1
She not
minute
sick.
she's sick
Okay.
and the next minute she's not sick. She
not
does
sick.
well around other people, but
You
not with
Making
her
one
husband.
cannot
now
just
that
sit
she knows
down and
exactly
say
what
she
she's
has
doing.
so. She has to be
Of
diagnosed. That's what we are
course,
saying
that's the
here.
first thing. That's why she needs to see a
So
doctor, not even a
how does she go and see a
psychiatrist.
doctor if she
You're not gonna
refusing?
take her to
You
hospital,
know
so you need
how
to
many
listen and
times?
say she been going to hospital.
She been going to
They
the
do want to ask
hospital.
her the necessary question. They can say she's not crazy.
She not crazy. She can say nothing wrong with her. She will
Nothing
answer all the
Yes,
questions. They
wrong
in
want to
with her.
see if she go.
Federation, they give you a paper to fill
They do
out and
all
see
of
how
that now. They
best you
can
can go
see.
through. And she passed it.
So you really think they just reached
You
this
ready
stage
think
here,
they do
right?
all of that
No,
for
no,
you?
no, I don't think they just reached there. She
They
passed
did
all the tests. Meaning she's not sick, then let her be.
exactly.
Okay,
I
let
was
her
trying to
be.
let
She
you
not
know so
working. She doing property destruction. She
exactly what
doing
she's doing.
physical aggression. Then you say, let she let her be. Every day somebody come. Okay, let's just put it in your shoe. If Collie was your brother,
Let's say
let's
her
just assume Collie was your brother. Eh?
Mm-hmm.
And every day your brother getting physically attacked. Every day your brother had to go reface the horse because it had been destroyed. You will sit down and say, oh, let's just let her be. You will just accept it. I
Uh,
mean, sometimes let's put
you
things
you,
in
know
our
you,
shoes, man.
no,
I take the
wait.
girl to hospital.
You know how many
Then
Exactly.
people,
the girl
you
get
know
We
what
sick.
all
all
the men
saying
have
the
to
Then
same
they
do?
go
thing.
back
We
to the
all saying
hospital.
the same thing. She's been to hospital. She's been evaluated. Okay, they said nothing
Oh
wrong with
no,
her.
she have not been violated. What I think,
There you
whatever.
go.
She's not accepting to be seen by anybody. Let's be
She,
honest. She's not
No,
okay,
accepting.
she's
she
in
just need
there.
to be
They
seen
was
by
saying
her
the girl said
doctor,
that
her
that
personal
Tracy want to
doctor.
start
Like she
labor.
going for a medical check. That's all she needs. Because okay, if you say you get birth or you gotta see your doctor every time. Forget about birth. Say you going for a regular check. They do ask no questions.
Do you think she really wants to go and just see a regular doctor? Do you think? No. Ah, Lord.
So
When
she
they,
Do you
they
think?
take the girl to the hospital, every listen, when they take the girl to the hospital, lawyer just said, they say when they take the girl to the hospital, lawyer do not have no right, Connie do not have no right. They asking SATTA question.
Mhm.
Every question they asking SATTA is answering it correctly. Plain blank, she's not crazy. They say
The
nothing
men
wrong
did
with her.
where to find out
They
all of
carry
that's
her.
all I say. From there, they will find a solution. Trust me, they will find a solution to the problem
The
from this
solution
stage.
is to
If
give
he
her
if he
a
has
court
not
order
done
to
this,
stay away
no,
from him.
if he has
But
not
that's why
done
he
this,
said now
all
he
the
said the
attention
girl
won't be
is
done.
And that's what we all saying because it won't help her. It won't go on her record. It won't help her. They won't issue her
so
the
you
paper to say
know
stay away
No,
from
if
that
it
man.
gets to know that she has a problem, it won't go on her record. If it is proven that she actually has a problem,
It
it's not
hasn't
something that
been
will go on her
proven. Y'all
record.
keep saying
No,
she passing all the tests.
my
So
sister,
how can they prove that?
I'm not passing off. Even my brother, they call him Lee Maya, he in a group chat. I mean, he went, oh, yes, the vote, even shout out here around. We were here for almost 2 hours. We talk. She's not listening to nobody. She's not listening. She have to listen for you say, oh, yeah, we'll go to the hospital. She don't want to see no doctor. She don't want to see nobody. The thing is just easy. I wish it was just easy that Scotty really, really loves his wife. He really, really loves her. He really, really, really loves her. He really wants the best for her. That's why he been trying. You know how many times the own family people has insulted him from the time they get started dating 2 years ago, saying, oh, he's stupid, he did. Why you go bring woman here, the woman beating him every day? You think now her first time beating him? You know how many things that man has done? Me, I'm just saying this in his favor. I don't think he was wrong. I think he has done
exactly.
enough.
Me,
A
I'm
lot
asking
of
for you
people
to
have
say
come behind closed door to talk to her, persuade her. She's not willing to listen. So if this is the way she's going to get help, so be it, let her get help because she could be harm to her own self and harm to
at least
him.
when
Which
she
will,
becoming because I want you to America take seriously.
yeah,
Once she
which we all
becoming,
know that have been happening.
she already
That's why
gonna
I'm
harm
telling
herself,
you,
then they will come
Rachel,
look for her.
It's not Rachel's place to talk something here. No, that's she know and I know. The girl becoming harm to herself. What you're thinking, somebody will sit down and take something in the hell and said, and say, oh, it has to reach the point it reached to. That the man rest too. Because the whole public were thinking that the man is the bad person. He abandoned the girl. He brought the girl to America. He just left for people wasn't even
Say
looking at
that.
it. What? You
See,
know how many people,
yesterday
please,
live
I
that was
begging
funny
you.
when Satan
You
went
know
live.
how many people have said a lot of things about it, man, abandon the girl. Do you even know that it may be feeding the girl, paying the girl bill?
sending her money every time he reduced the money because she every time they send her money on the card, she will go buy because she drink when she stay at the card. Like why I say, Rachel, you want to talk something? I will talk it. She will go buy liquor and drink. The girl will
I was
drink.
just here.
Yes,
I was just
the
here
man
to
they
talk.
getting that girl money when
I
the
was
man
just
get a
here
girl
to
money.
talk. Thank God you take it from me, man.
When the man get a girl money, the girl will go and go buy liquor and drink liquor all day. But for me, but I would say any 1 year, 11 year, the man they giving that girl money from the time. Even when she was misbehaving, he was still sending money to her cat. When he sent money to her cat, what would she do? She would drive, go to the
But
nearby liquor
Richard
store
said
to
it
the gas
yesterday
station,
that he
buy
has
the
to
liquor,
abandon her. He been there
buy
for her.
the
Everybody
liquor,
already know
drink it.
that.
Then she stands on Facebook, she lies to the people and tell them, say, oh, you know, because he not even giving me money again. Because he only reduce the money he giving her now because she had become an alcoholic.
But
She
she's
was
a
just drinking the
grown
money.
adult.
She was just drinking the money.
She's
You
a
paying
grown
your own money
adult.
for your
Why would
holiday
she
to
need
do.
somebody to support her?
She must be very glad that you reduce it. You not stop it. You not see the people that get through it, but I not giving them
Tell
money.
me about no.
They won't woman like you.
You know what? You know what? When we go on in circle, Rachel's right. He started it and he will finish it. He started giving her that lavish life that she's used to.
But that why he reached to the extent to understand that, oh no, I don't think he had problem with giving it to her, but with her being a harm to him is a problem. Rachel, I just came to tell you, let me go because, you know, I just came to tell you, don't beat yourself. Yeah, don't continue beating yourself and making people make you feel guilty. I know. Even if I was the one in that car with her today, I would have said West. I would not lie. I would have said West
Me,
into
I
her.
want to check out for in the car, man. Me, I
No,
want
you
to
can't
check
tell her.
it for
They're
in the car.
not
I
escort.
want to
No.
grab off with that man. Then we both act crazy and the car to her in car.
No. All right, my child. Let me let you.
I was not even get patient for nonsense anyway.
Let my sister, but I tell you, if I tell you, want more where.
I want to check that over.
But she rather need patience right now. So if anybody don't get patience, she move her in her space because she rather need the grace.
That girl really bother what man. Somebody was crazy and all that. Somebody when I even scared of private man, we get the inside, you put it so keep going, man.
And I if what you somebody will go to jail.
How you doing?
I'm fine. What is SATTA? Oh, my sister.
Yeah,
man, start talking to that girl, Chrissy. I can't tell you anything here.
Thank you.
My sister is not Chrissy. Look, my mother always say we are Africans. That thing, what they call psychological issue, they can beat it all of us. If you feel you crazy,
yes.
Why you think we don't have a lot of autistic people in Africa? Why you think that part of I think because they play like compared to Europe, and they don't even have
hallelujah. They had to do that. Oh man, they will beat the devil out of you.
They don't flunk it out of you. Bad soul require bad medicine.
Thank you.
Rachel, stop pampering SATTA. Your house, you're a married woman, you got a family to take care of. Let that woman know tomorrow. Say, SATTA, I can only give you what I can give you food. If you refuse to go and try to get some level of benefit to be able to feed yourself, I will not give you back the change. I will not give you money. I will not give you nothing. That is all I can do for you. If SATTA don't have some level of responsibility on her, she will not know what it takes. I know for a fact because I know someone are close to colleagues. Even while I may be all around, I may pay down to telephone paying, left paying, internet paying hours. It's not fair on him too. When the man comes to the house, so even take 1 or 2 minutes in the house to get something, you ready to be beating on the man. You're talking about the girl crazy. I can't crazy. SATTA told you to do that. SATTA told you that she is not crazy, and you're going to accept it that SATTA is not crazy. I keep telling you, stop imposing things on that young lady. This woman says she's not crazy. It's our responsibility as a community to say, yes, SATTA, you're not crazy. Say you're not crazy. People who are not crazy, they can go to work. They can buy their own food. They can pay their own bills. Say you don't consider yourself incapacitated. They'll be responsible for yourself. If you don't take actions against SATTA, SATTA will not stop this. You know what SATTA said today?
When Shadow asked her, I said, how you manage to do it? She said, my friend will help me. And you're the friend, you're going to be stupid enough to wear her and send her money to SATTA.
Listen, Crystal, I brought it on Jenna. Everybody say, oh, I said, let SATTA go to work. Let SATTA not go to church. She go join one way girl to go for it. She go to jail. She will think I call you a lawyer over there.
Let her
she will go to jail.
Go to work. She said she's not crazy when she go to work, she will behave herself. If she asks stupid to wear the boy in jail.
But I said she already got few restraining orders from work.
They like cleaning her job, cleaning toilet job, let her go to something with her life. I ain't tell you no lie. The more we all sit here and say, oh, you're that point, nobody putting no, they play my hands around my bleaching cream. And I put hands around nobody. My hands around my bleaching cream. I said, I in my head.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, all got some kind of bipolar issue, anxiety issue there right here. So nobody can be person that feeling up and down here.
Right.
You know what happened to them? How many hours the people sat down over there with that girl?
Hours.
She think it was a joke because all of your petty or baby, SATTA, let go. You should have left her more right in our Minnesota court, beat her butt. Nobody would tell the importance of a house. When she was going to go back into calling her, she would behave herself and start breaking all the walls in the house. What kind of behavior is that? You think a SATTA will not be working on the people?
SATTA nobody love her. She know that man love her so much. That's why she's abusing everything.
Nothing wrong with SATTA. Maybe what is let me tell you, in that depression part, my son I don't get depressed. The thing is that some of us able to seek help and we want to control our depression. When I'm depressed, I don't like to be around people. I just want to be on my own.
Yep.
I pray about it. Listen to cool music, calm me down, arrest, think on how to move forward in life, and I come out of it. SATTA needs proper therapy. I just completed 2 weeks therapy a couple of weeks ago.
That's why for everything a spiritual thing. Everything
and I do this on and off.
They're doing reckless thing as spiritual thing. It's not everything as spiritual thing, man. People get down.
Anytime I feel like to say, oh, things are getting too much heavy on my shoulder, things are closing up on me, I'm disturbed. I just book 1 or 2 sexual therapists. Yeah. I let my anger out. I say where my hold up is coming from, where I think I'm feeling, or what I want to do, or how I can move forward, and I find my way out of it. Yeah. And the only way you can get to that location is when you identify your problem.
Yeah. But Crystal, I will be honest, like that. Be honest with ourselves. You know, we Liberians. When I'm not sitting on the lab, go seeing camera in our face. I know that I don't want to talk about she or husband personal business, not my business. But the few times I've been around her, she's not triggering some man. I'm not gonna lie. She don't bite on me. She don't hit on me. Of course, she can cost me some time, but she don't hit on me. But if
like only the man should be beating.
Yes,
because she know the man love her. Because you know when she slap lawyer will slap her.
Then like we're talking about the man, but I will answer your question. I got bought you in here. If that your brother or your son, will you allow? Like me, go to pay for that case. I can't see the kind of here or blue moon car. She started question go to next start.
That's not in my place. That's why I'm not just saying things.
Somebody who burn a whole house down over the man here. What she can do?
No, like that. As when I said yes, my other friend said she will not admit that she's not okay. But let's be honest.
I said so. You start saying that I get okay.
I will tell you, Christopher. We are the one here with SATTA.
Let me tell you something. SATTA got some level of mental
issue. Okay, mental issue is real. Let me say okay, it's real. They're still playing with. I was telling the people today. They do not require. We need prayer. We need hospital. We need both at the same time. I'm not going to say that.
We need prayer, we need hospital, and we also need a strong hand.
For Facebook. I say my truth, and I say my truth for myself. This girl need help. She don't need to work.
So yeah, they get her. She's loyal. They get her. She needs help.
I don't want around her. I don't want seeing her every day.
Loyal. You don't want to in your house.
Yes, I don't want to see her every day.
SATTA look at you in your face today. Told you say she don't need your simply mean that you must pack up out of your house.
They will never agree for help. They will never.
Let me tell you something. I know SATTA has an issue, but once SATTA have looked at, if SATTA were with me, once she look at me and tell me say I get issue, I'm going to get help. From that day, she will be cooking her own food. She will be washing her own plate.
She does all of that.
You don't even know me.
SATTA take care of herself.
Oh, God.
She cook for herself. Here's the thing. We are all different individuals.
2-3 weeks because of your better. You got 2-3 days because you're better. You ain't got no shit as a woman. You better care your brother and go to something for yourself and start carrying the children. How to over there, Talking about you crazy. In Africa, tell you will be in the graveyard. You will not be in no graveyard because you let your skin and say, I'm too beautiful. You know I'm a beautiful woman. You know you beautiful. Don't get out to go to some of your lap. You see, calling that thing horse for what you're here. They will see that how they don't know where to say that. You must say that now. They will keep you on for the next 5 years. Continue.
I know we all can give you an opinion, but I will tell you that it's not okay.
Let her
She's
go
not.
to the hospital. They got play for crazy people, ma.
You might check that to me, move from there.
I can talk about who the way looking.
That can need help. Although she's difficult, although she's not like applying to what we want us to do, that's what happened. The only thing I don't rather do live. I don't rather common people to address, but look, my picture going around saying I fake. I never knew shout out going on live. And we now went dancing for life. We went down to help that girl out. Our purpose and our aim for today. She never told us in the car that she was going on live. SATTA internet left Facebook. She wanted the car. She wanted the car expensive, and we never knew about live business. She
But
said,
Shadow had to go live because number one, that is still not black people saying that, oh, you're not
She
doing enough
had
for the girl.
no reason to go on live. No. She has
No,
zero
she had,
reason.
let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. We are in a community. We don't want into the gym, so we don't will tell you why. Why she had to go on live.
And you
Number
know what
one.
business?
Oh no, it is the business because it was said tomorrow that lawyer is not doing enough. Right. Nobody taking a rest step for
Well, at the end of the day, now they
the
see Rachel is looking bad because of that laugh.
Right.
Do you rather need to go live at that time?
That was not a laugh. Can I be honest? I'm not.
It wasn't a laugh thing.
I'm not being disrespectful. But if you want
Me,
us to go online,
the only reason why I would say I would agree with Shadow Small is because lawyer keep it too much in it.
yes.
So sometimes too,
has to keep it because ain't nobody business what a girl does for her friend. She has to keep it. Not everything social media needs to know.
Yeah.
Well, every time she comes, she say, "Oh, I just buy SATTA quotas. Oh, I just buy SATTA food to eat." Hell no.
Somebody comments on You say if that was me, let me tell you something. When I discovered I actually had anxiety and depression in Norway. You know my mom told me I went to my mom's house. I left and gave my apartment up. You know my mom told me? My mom said to me, you know your way to the state. You know your doctor number. If you think you need therapist, call your doctor. Your doctor will get you place to stay in the city you live in, but you will not come and live to the hospital full time and say you come in here to come help with the bills and work. My mother never pampered me. My family never pampered me. I took my ass back to my doctor, got therapist, got back on my feet, and got my own place. Yeah. Let me tell you. That's what I do. So my mom never took my ass, my family never pampered me. So if today any of my children behaves like that, and I know you need help, and you look in my face and tell me, say, I need help, and you say you man, you will be man. You will be man.
The one says not me, I will do.
This is a situation. What may work for you, it might not work for me.
Thank you. Exact thing I was thinking. You are very strong.
Maybe I saw my head kick every day.
That's what I'm saying. You are very strong. People wouldn't react like that.
Yes, if you
me, I'm very, very strong.
You can't handle stuff. Not everybody handles stress. Everybody handles stress differently.
Sure.
Yeah, maybe she's
but the man I said I wish now.
Yes.
That's
I never support that wish thing.
Yes,
that thing is
the man I said I wish.
Yeah, let me tell you something. The only thing here is my point here is if SATTA have refused any help that she could get, not really about mental help or whatever, but at least something to help herself. Even if that 1 or 2 benefits, she keeps refusing that lawyer. Don't be taking her money to give it to her.
Let her be. That's the simple thing. Let her be.
Don't work for your money and give it to SATTA on that behalf. Because SATTA has all the facility in America to get you help.
Free.
And you know, once somebody got mental issue behind them or any kind of stuff, like anxiety that causing them not to work or something, you know the state take full control of their finance. Right. So if she's refusing those kind of benefits,
I disagree.
You can kill her husband.
Not citizen, yo. I disagree.
No, but she's a permanent resident.
She got 10-year visa.
It doesn't have to be citizen.
She got 10-year visa.
Green card.
Oh, green card.
Yeah, she got a long stay over there, so she's supposed to get help.
Get everything. But the
girl said she even told us about go try to see whether they can apply for so for. She said no. She don't want no benefit. She want to be on no state benefit.
No, she not coming.
They got 2 problems.
Elba got able husband. She has able husband.
You're afraid of who's outside, right? They open it, but you know.
Man, seriously, oh. Me I own it, man. Me my
But
dear,
I
own
think
it. We
I'm
be there
open
half
it,
full
I
sleep.
got see children, but open it, bug. What you could say, because that benefit, anything, because any benefit come out and go grab it and bake you.
They still not giving SATTA. Nothing. SATTA is married. Kwali is responsible for SATTA. Kwali is married her
Remember,
knee in
Santa
the.
and Kwani is in a phase of divorce, so he's not responsible for her at this
No,
point.
he
Until the
hasn't
divorce
fought it
is
yet.
finalized.
Yeah,
Girl, we live in America. Until the divorce
it's
is finalized.
finalized.
Until the divorce, they just step in and say, "Bon, SATTA and man, they're not together no more." Yeah. Then
Kwani
they
not
tell
call
her
her
get for the
allowance now. Did I call her allowance? No money to go buy Guinness and liquor there, right? Lawyer, you better
yeah.
make sure there is no liquor in your heart because you not get you that liquor, she will beat bottom on your head.
Man, let me get the other thing I was thought. Oh, mama.
Go ahead, my dear. We here for a gift.
I'm gonna say for the last 20 la kitchen there.
Well, sometimes the days that I get to the what's that bigger the issue with the way you already somebody look at us gonna ask you with Jack and you
Okay. I'm a thought. Oh,
I come
mama.
and call you for the
that's
last
man.
them ask my man. That keep talking.
Man, I get what they for you. I get it. Get her up over
Now
me.
my
Yeah.
friend, I pick you. What you talking about? Taking the girl for. You know that
It's
my
If
not.
they
friend.
It's
get well, let the
Irish
woman
there.
drop the G, let the woman drop that Jesus so I can go. If they want the Jesus, they jack her,
The what threatening me? I can
She
talk.
talk. Take
they
her for
jack
the
her.
last year.
I know something that jack her in the house.
Say that you.
About more year for him. I pick
They
man.
not speak so out to the wall over there. You must be here. Who tell who you be looking at? You still gonna slip for us.
Yeah,
You better
it
get
is that
patient.
drama. Drama. It is like in the prayer
You
community.
better get patient. Shit, me what about say what I even say happy say. But I really call it the side wall. It will be to my whole first team body. If you say you are right, they say they let her go.
I get
Man,
help. Apart from jokes, that need help. She
you
need
know,
help.
you
She
know, you know,
does
my
need
sister
help.
small in the body, right? You know, my sister short, right? And then, you know, start that tall, you know, start that strong.
What a propping? What's a propping
I
story?
love what. Let me leave it here
Ah,
before they can't tell me for either us.
I
Satan
put
will
she
be squeezing all around the place. Let her be there.
My, you know she's small in the body, but you know she's small in the body. She got grandma too. Oh. Don't see they want doing that deal.
man, we are looking at it. Like America. Like America, man.
You know, these short people getting
You
vet.
don't see it, yes,
But honestly, even though I keep saying that she not need help, she not need help. That's because she says she not need
Oh,
help. And
God,
I
send me
just
to
want her to understand she not need help
watch it,
because
Appa.
she don't want to say she not
Oh,
need
bring
help.
Appa. I
right.
got right.
But
Honestly.
all
Like
that
my mom was
normal
saying, come
people,
on
we
and say
know
shit,
she
and I want
need
you
help.
get for free them off.
Yeah, all
They
that
must say
know
she
people
not
that
need help.
normal, we know she need help. If you see somebody that need help, you know they need help.
But
Normal
we all
person
know
will not
she
even
need help.
go on our own. We
Me,
feel like that.
the only thing me, I really don't agree with. I don't agree with her going to the shelter because people can get raped in the shelter.
But who can
And
go to
get killed.
the shelter? No.
Yeah,
People
I'm
can
not
get
ready.
killed in there too.
Yeah.
Who can go to the shelter? They know that's scary.
Yeah, I don't. I the only thing I don't agree with today. The shelter,
All
you
right, Chris,
know, I
bring
know.
on. Hello. Chris said she coming, mom. Chris said coming, mom.
Let me go. Oh yeah, I feel talking my tea. So that good now, ma.
Crystal, okay,
That's
chocolate, everything.
that can spoil everything, man. That bossing your car, try bringing on. Me, I can't bring brother. Me, not friend. Go at me. Go
And
follow
two
me.
people want to come on.
Three people, but I can't. I not bring somebody that follow me. You not following me. Hello. Sorry, I'm moving fast though. I clicked on you.
Yeah,
Sorry, I
I
apologize.
saw.
Sorry, mama.
Now I was talking, I thought
You
I
say my
said, I was like,
daughter
what the?
Mumi? What kind of first thing is that? Sorry, mama. Welcome.
Thank you. How you
Good,
doing?
good.
Nah, I really don't come on live. I don't come on people's show. But I know you a long way. We come a
Right.
long way, and this topic is something that has been going on for months.
Yeah.
And I know what I'm about to say is going to get a lot of people pissed. It's going to get a lot of people to think that I don't
Right.
care.
But you're entitled to your own opinion, mama.
Yeah. But here's the thing. You made a statement and then it just hit me in a way. You said, Cully spoiled this girl.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Now, in my opinion,
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel there's anything wrong with
Thank
SATTA.
you.
I do not feel
SATTA is crazy. I feel SATTA is depressed now because here's my thought. This is a woman who was married to this man who has been taking care of her. She don't work. She don't even know how to drive. He has been doing everything for her, taking care of her, making sure that she has everything, to the extent that she don't even know how to earn anything by herself, right? So what is there? I'm not saying he's perfect. There's no perfect human being. I feel that SATTA felt comfortable assaulting him behind closed door. She was so comfortable doing what she was doing behind closed door, to the extent that she took it out on live and got a lot of people involved.
Thank you.
And then when she got a lot of people involved, it kind of made her feel a little bit popular and seen.
It made her head
And
big.
then it went to her head. Because
And
she's
then
confident that
they
this
started
man,
sending her cash up.
yes,
They started sending her cash up.
yeah. Now she's confident that this man loves her so much. This man is willing to do anything for her. So he's not going to take any action.
She knows
She had
that.
him under control. She had him to where she needed him to be. Now, SATTA is depressed now because that control is out of her hands. SATTA was not depressed before when she was beating Cully and cursing him on Facebook. But now it's out of her hand. Cuddy have put a restraining order on her. Cuddy have left her in the house. Cuddy don't want to have anything to do with her. Cuddy have cut her off. So she do not have that control. Now is when she's depressed. SATTA is not mental. SATTA have no mental issues. SATTA is just a very, very disgruntled little girl who has control over a man, and she has no control anymore.
Because she know the man love her.
Yes.
She's taking advantage of a good man.
She just took advantage of a good man.
Yes.
And they allow people. Let me tell you something about our community. Our community do not give us good advice.
Thank you.
That's the community we find ourselves in. Liberian community, when they see bad thing happening, they encourage you to do it more. They do not come out and tell you, say, look, this is this, this is this. No. They encourage you. They allow you to come up. People started sending a SATTA cash app. People started encouraging her to come live. People started telling her, oh, this. Maybe he's doing medicine. Maybe he's doing this. Maybe he's doing... This is the man that spent all his money when Liberia brought you here.
Thank you.
All true. Now, she in this trouble right now. Who the Liberian beside you? Who helping her?
Thank you, man.
Nobody. And the see people will come now, they're calling her crazy. They see people come now, they say spiritual stuff. There's nothing wrong with SATTA. And SATTA keep telling you, I am not crazy. I am not sick. The problem there is that SATTA still feel like she's supposed to have that control over Cully. And the fact that she's not having it,
control, that it driving her crazy.
That it driving her crazy. Nothing. That control is gone.
That control is gone.
That's the thing that is pissing her off.
Whatever she had over here, she don't have it no more.
Yep. Nothing is making SATTA depressed than the fact that she have lost control over Cully.
Yep. And look at what you said earlier, right? You said, oh, the restraining order getting to her, it is step on my crazy people don't think about those things.
No.
They don't.
No.
They don't think about those things. It was all her eyeball. Now it right over the latch and I fall in the eye.
Look. See how?
You now see sport child.
Yeah.
Says right? You now see somebody now sport a child to the point that the child can end up in jail or they get deported in Liberia.
Yep.
They get some people that can be very sport. SATTA, her parents had already sport her.
Yeah.
Then she came to America and she met this man sport her, nurture her, took care of her, gave her everything she wanted. She not even work. They met her in a decent house.
Let me tell you something. Yes, this girl. Now she in your house. I'm happy you're doing that for her. There's nothing wrong with SATTA. SATTA is not disabled. SATTA can work. People are saying that if SATTA work now, SATTA will drop down, SATTA will do this, nothing. SATTA is just used to that comfort.
Look at the way you are talking to her today. Says hold on. Look at the way you are talking to her today. You think She can only slap Cody. Why she not slap you? Because she know when she slap you, you will slap her back.
Right back.
Yes.
Yeah.
But she SATTA knows she will beat her if she slap her back.
No.
She knows that because look at the way.
Let me
Let's
tell
not
you.
forget, boy, I know my sister. My
No.
sister didn't mean to do it on Facebook Live, right? But
No.
she probably
No,
did
no,
it to encourage her to go.
no. Hold on, sweetheart. I get that I get that coming on Facebook without her knowledge was bad, but it was necessary. It was bad, but it was necessary. The only bad thing that was when that lady was about to go on live, she was supposed to tell her, look, I'm going on live. Show her the respect she deserves. But it was very disloyal or whatever you want to call it, that you in a gathering with people and then you put it on live without telling them. So that's wrong. But it was necessary. It was very, very necessary. Because now people think that she was saying something. She's not saying something wrong. What she said? She said, look, if you have not taken shower for 2 days, you are a lady, you look unkept. And she was not lying. Did you see SATTA at the back? She do look unkept. She's sitting up beside SATTA. She's smelling SATTA. Is she wrong for saying what she said? No, she's not. If you care about somebody, you will not hide the fact if something is wrong with them. You tell them you tell them exactly how they need to hear it. Some people just need to hear the raw truth. That's just it.
Me, I stay with you. Me, I stay with you 100%.
You try to be real with Liberian people. They say you rude, you bad, you fake.
Excuse me, have you met SATTA in person?
Nope.
Okay, Richard has. So when the whole thing started, the first video Richard posted, I said, hey, anybody can do anything for social media attention. She said, I don't think this girl is doing it because I've worked with this girl and I know her in person. And I kept telling her this girl is doing it for social media. So you saying she's having this or how you call it, not having control over her husband is why she's losing it. No, Rachel have met this girl. This girl have sat with Rachel. The entire conversation they had, she said, Rachel, when I used to work with you, what I used to say about my husband, that he's the best, he's this, he's that. So these things happening to this girl is not because she losing control over her husband. No, there's something deeper than that. Way
But I don't
deeper.
think,
So if you sat with her and know her personality, then I would agree with you. But I'm not agreeing with you saying because she's losing control over this man.
Let me ask you something. You asked me if I met SATTA. I said no. Right? Have any of us lived with SATTA and Cully behind closed door?
No.
That's the
None
point.
of us
You saying she's abusing her husband, but do you know what he
but
does to
listen,
her behind closed door? You done.
Listen. Let's talk understanding, right? Let's talk understanding. Says, let me come in real quick. I think that the woman, before the woman went that route, the woman said she taking advantage. She taking advantage of the man because she know Cody love her so much. Cody care about her. That's why the Liberian people get something to say. Don't start something you can't finish.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Yes, that's what she meant, but she didn't mean it like all control. No. She the way Cody used to care about her. You know what you're trying to say? Yes.
No, she said that this girl doesn't have control over her husband, and now she has restraining order from him. It's just making her crazy because she can't handle it. She's fine.
Let me ask you, does she have control now?
She never had control before.
She had control when her man love you.
She had no control before. They were partner until things went sideways.
Says no, I don't agree. When you found a man that loves you,
I've never met this person before.
No, but
I'm speaking from her close friend that I've lived and know about things that went on with them.
Listen, mama.
This girl needs help. She's not losing it because Cody is taking control over himself.
She needs help, but she's not accepting the help.
You're saying she doesn't need help. She only going crazy because Cody taking control back and he trying to protect himself. That's what she started with first.
I will say it again.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna beat around the bush with it.
This man went Liberia. I'm not saying, like I said, I'm not saying he's perfect. No. This is a man that took his money.
Thank you.
Went Liberia, brought a girl here, and two of them been living here. Me and you know this country, one person can make it. Y'all, if you are alone in this country that you're working, it's just from hand to mouth.
You worked
Y'all have to
before.
be two.
Yeah, he did.
Y'all have to be two.
Yeah.
Right?
That's what and Rachel knows her from working together.
Listen.
She didn't just come here and became liability to him.
But
I
you
did not
yeah,
say she's a liability.
when I all and listen since.
I did not say she's a liability.
The
I
woman
never
never call
said she's a liability.
No, I'm using that word because they all going in circles. She used to and being care for her parents for her, and she coming to America to a husband that's gonna take care of her and do all that. She had a job before. That's where Richard knew her from having a job, not just on the internet.
My dear,
nobody now says she never had a job.
Nobody said she did not have a job.
Okay.
What I know, or what I have heard from Facebook, from her mouth, from some of the quarrel they be having, how long she stayed on the job, how long she did not stay on the job. Most of her life here, Collie have been taking care of her.
Thank you.
She have worked. Nobody says she have not worked, but most of the time, he has been taking care of her. How long does she have the job? How long has she been working?
My friend, me, I be quiet. I'm bring everyone to my friend.
Because if you even listen to lawyer said what Rachel said, quality sport SATTA. So we're speaking based on what this girl just said. Because remember, we all having a conversation.
And SATTA may have worked for some time, but most time, Collie has been taking care of her.
You,
every relationship is not perfect. There's no perfect man, there's no perfect woman.
Of course.
Exactly. She coming up on Facebook and damaging her own relationship with her own mouth and her own hand.
Yes.
It's nobody's fault. It's her own fault.
Oh, God.
So nobody to come near her
No.
like the victim here.
It's no one's fault. When it first started, I strongly believe
SATTA is the victim. SATTA did not come on Facebook.
It's not a victim. Cody's not a victim.
Did not come on Facebook.
Neither of them are the victim.
SATTA brought her family affairs on Facebook. It was SATTA that opened her own mouth to insult and hit her husband on live on Facebook.
Yes.
Use her own hand, hold the camera, put the camera down.
When live, she took her phone, she did all that. My first response was she was looking for cloud. My first response that she needed attention. She want people to that anything. We all live on the social media. People can do the craziest thing just to get our attention. And I spoke about it. They see Rachel. Rachel said, I don't think that's the situation because I've worked with this girl. I know this girl in person. When it first started,
it doesn't matter.
Talking and talking. I never came for SATTA. I never came to discuss SATTA.
If she needs help,
I came to clear my name.
People are trying to help her. Rachel is trying to help her. She said she do not need the help. They are calling people other people are coming around to try to help her. She still is saying that she don't need help because
and you leave her be. That we are speaking the same language. Until a person agree to get a help, you can't force them.
Exactly.
I text her the same Rachel. I call her. I say, hey, y'all need to get off live. Y'all need to just get the thing off social media and let this girl and be in peace. Getting this person involved, getting that person involved, getting the next person involved. Right. She feel like you're attacking her. That's her whole thing. Everybody trying to get a story from her. Everybody trying to do this. So you just get off live and let her handle her own business.
Sweetheart, if SATTA had not brought her business on live, nobody was going to be in the SATTA business.
Totally right. You are totally right. But at this point, somebody going on live or new to the next person, you don't even know what you'll be doing. The next person, you talking bullshit, and the next person already on live screaming you. You don't even know. So the whole thing just needs to go off social media, and we can help this girl or whoever around her can help her in person. Yeah. And then leave the internet alone.
Rachel, You're doing good, Mama. Your patient, you got that patient, but I take it, I put it to number 1.
Oh, she
You got
got patient. Honestly.
strong patient, and you are doing extremely well. Don't listen to Liberian people. Let them call you what normal attitude. We never there to help. We only there to destroy. We only there to make the person that helping or the person that doing the work to make them look that they're the bad guy. So don't even pay attention to all that crap and bull crap they're talking about you. Just let it talk. Whether you are going to be on our live talking on the best things that somebody was coming to come on and say something negative.
Exactly the same thing. You just gotta get off the screen. That's
Don't bother
all.
yourself, accepting or listening to the people. Don't even try to explain to them.
Exactly. No justification, nothing.
I want to clear my name because I want to well I love that.
Mama, you don't even need to do all that.
No.
Not a single bit. You don't owe anybody that.
Let me tell you, the step you took to bring that girl into your matrimonial home,
your space,
to take that girl into your space, to feed her, to give her a place to lay her head, you have gone beyond anything anybody can do right now. Anything. So don't
America,
audience.
America with that kind of behavior. With that kind of behavior. America.
To nobody.
Wow, because from even the men are blowing in America entire world behavior.
Exactly.
Men are probably ticket because if they're not you're not gonna know SATTA in America. Men what they own money, power plane ticket bring to America. The men say, you know what, do everything I want to retire now.
That's love, Mama.
The man say entire now. Then lawyer now. The way she already shot, she said I will take it. Let's go.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you so much. Your stand, the thing you've been taking, all the things you've been doing, every time I've been watching, I sometimes just
SATTA need money, SATTA come on Facebook Live. She say, oh, she need help. All SATTA need to say she need help. She will see the amount of people that will cash out her money. She know what happened the first time. The first time she came on Facebook Live, she know how much she got. People say her money.
Everybody's saying though, you can't force her though. You can take the horse to the river, but you can't force her to drink.
Right.
If she don't want that help right now, there's absolutely nothing you can do because she's a grown woman. You can't force her to do nothing.
Yeah.
But
when there will come a time where you will have to take a stand to make her to take a stand too.
Yeah.
And when that time comes, you have to hide in your heart because I can see you look like somebody who is very soft-hearted. But there will come
you get it? No. I said, well, won't get Thomas. No.
But there will come a time.
But you see the way the woman talking to SATTA today. You see SATTA talk. You see SATTA flinch. Because SATTA know my sister mean business at that moment. Because you know somebody was always saying but the woman the woman getting on zero. So that even say beep.
I think her mama on the phone.
There will come a time you have to be strong and really hold your heart and make her be able to do take some skin.
Going forward, SATTA, whatever happened to SATTA, I will not be on camera no more.
Thank you.
Please, Mama, please. Please. Get off
that. I got a Facebook fan and you're doing please. Then I'll be collecting your cheese.
For cheese?
Yeah, right. Now cheese better you cheese better you
Mama, good night.
I don't even follow SATTA. I don't even follow all those G special.
I can't bring on because
I call Rachel to just how you call it, girl inform about the internet. What are you? The thing we're doing right now, making jokes or something. No, her goods can turn the back and her goods can be used against her.
Yeah, that's why
I keep telling her get off this internet, get off life.
If you go via what text message lawyer, they see the one they get. Just said I want to tell you. I said be careful what you doing.
Right.
Yeah.
When I saw that video today, I'm like, yeah, I've been
look at the way when they get created that quote for me. Look at the comment in our on Facebook about that quote for me.
Fake.
Oh, this is the girl when you saw that the
she
steam money.
sent me that text. She said, "Ma, how you can do go for me?" I said, "You know what? I will get the whole information and send it to you. Are you gonna create a rock and put my
She not
leave
even
from
tell
it?"
SATTA phone small and go create a GoFundMe on SATTA page. Man, they will come use our own page.
They don't care man for now. So now
The
I
people they
can't
they have blood pressure,
I
man.
who
when
are
I did
basically.
research her the link, I said, "Follow step by step." Yeah,
But
but
you
ma,
know the
I
funny
ain't
thing,
putting
Aaron?
my leave from it.
You know the
Shoot,
funny thing? Last night, Trevor really called me. I got headache. I could not sleep.
there
I
you go.
swear, I could not sleep. My head
There
was hurting me.
you go.
I had to take Nyquil last night. I could not sleep. My head was pounding me. Like, girl, you're stressing me. Oh, you fake. You fake. Me, all I'm going back and forth in the comment section. I say, you know what? Fuck you. Get off my face. Last,
You
but
really
it
got
stressed me
patient
out.
to reply people coming
Are
on
you
shoot.
patient?
I know you go reply people comment and you don't even know you. Right? They people that work.
I said,
Somebody
that
that
shit
don't
stressed me
even
out
know
last
you,
night.
don't even have never seen you
You
personally.
know what they were handing lawyer
No,
because you know they want right now they want something from you,
bro.
right? As soon you see stupid like that black man, they get access to you again.
Exactly. They wanted G's and they were
As
not
soon you see
get
that
it.
kind of thing, that black man,
I
you see
said,
it,
that
they will
thing
come in again.
stressed
How they
me
will
out
see thing
last
and they won't
night.
get.
I say, stressed me out, eh? I like, what the hell is this? I just stressed me out. I
Yo,
said,
if you
what?
don't eat on that page, just get on the
Now,
comment.
And I want to be the lawyer get two phones, just real
I got
place
to
they
the
will want you
Facebook,
get two
man.
phones.
I
She
got
can be
You
to
in
reading
la
the
bureau.
comment while on live.
Shall I say, well, you're not friend of me, woman. All I pay, I say, don't worry. Anytime I wash it, I got my phone, I can wash it for. Don't worry. I'll wash you. If I don't wash it, I got phone set aside to wash you. I got fake. Yeah, better get fake pay, man. I get fake page. I pick you, yeah.
Mama, going far, leave
Yes,
it,
get it. So
laugh,
the lawyer.
leave SATTA. You go and do your different thing and leave SATTA off the life. Because things that you don't say, things that you say, it will go from
Bro,
differently.
But they already call shout around. They say
can
the girl call see shout
you
around, yeah.
imagine me
Right, I
asking you?
see that when I saw listen to the voice call, I'm like, oh boy.
Yeah? They can just
Oh boy.
interpret
Wait,
it
wait.
differently.
My shutter see it to be by again, then the next thing about to drag each other and that part I don't want.
I'm
Lawyer,
not gonna drag
lawyer
her.
respond to that Oma. That Oma doing her business. The Oma can say all the time she can say that business she
Someone says
doing.
she doing her stuff for her money. I'm not
That
gonna business that she doing.
business, that's how the woman get paid. That's her job. When you tell her to go get a job, she say, "What you think?" The woman is consistent. She come on Facebook every
Bro,
day. Consistent at the same time. Every day.
she's rather
She
consistent.
will,
I asked her
she
where you
will tell
from.
you that that's her job.
She said
That's
I'm
what she
not
do for a
plastic, right?
living.
That she Ghanaian, no Ghanaian people now the hustler, almost a hustler.
Yeah.
She is a hustler.
The woman,
When I
that
get,
woman make money.
I didn't get free for
You
income
know,
here.
all their patients then they started before the woman kid, she bomb all of them,
Of
she
course,
pop out all of them.
because she got patient.
That's her business. She making so
She don't
if
go
you want her
re-comment
to
at
report,
you.
she was not supposed to
You
be
don't
there.
come in at me,
She
man.
doesn't re-comment like
Me,
you,
I
man,
get
to
real
go
for me.
respond.
I said, Lala, the thing was hurting my head. I said I could not sleep. See that
You
clear in the morning,
can't,
I can't
if you
sleep.
can't hit her internet, don't go
I,
for a pitch.
man. What
Shit.
I said,
And they made some kind of video for you, man. What they put you there? Then they say SATTA, call it. SATTA, call it. Then you get SATTA. No, you see that one about you get high town. I send you
There you
that
go.
one.
you joking?
The people that come, the way the people get time on their
I
Facebook,
really don't
yeah.
get it. I bring community,
But them
man.
people doing their business, not the internet, making everybody to
Everybody
be
looking for
jobless and
money, man.
just posting bullshit, rubbish, and getting paid.
Everybody.
So
One point can't
That
on, but I
woman
can
making
friend
her
on.
serious
We're not friendly
business.
from, but I'm trying to be me, but you can't count on because we both are not friends. I don't know how the team work. I don't know about Facebook, but when they can't do my
The woman say she can receive her W-2 every year and 5 taxes.
I'm making money for nothing. My sister, what are you talking about?
Okay.
Me, I'm gonna lie. I really like her courage. She's very
If the
consistent.
woman,
Like she's very every
you
time.
think the woman want be in your space? Yes, she's sending us that she doing that.
Mm. Oh, really?
But she there because of her business. She have to deal with it. She running her
You
business. She
joking?
have to be there.
You
Yeah.
joking? Hmm. That's supposed to be I said, oh.
Man, I said, woman doing
you know,
that. They
you
no
know,
other one. No, you know the people that they put that they be doing the replay. You know they cut part of the video, right? So the woman started that say, your father the page and do that.
Yes, sister. You but you just don't make somebody can't beat me. They play
you know,
it.
you know
I
how
play
they give me
it.
laugh. Rachel,
Eh.
Rachel said it right next to her talking about Maya or whoever said our differences.
Say listen, then I oh my what happy when Rachel said now between two of them. The woman ain't even balance it. Oh my, I need the food right there for two of them.
You're so
Rachel, man.
my
Man, like brain
You the
people,
most
like brain people,
popular
let me tell
speaker in
you,
Liberia,
yeah
right?
no
when
my
they're voting you, you must join there. Don't get first.
it was stress.
Don't get first, oh man. They
I
tell what you doing, you explain tired. Like brain people want to say what they want to say, they want to do what they want to do, man.
That's the whole part. That's why I said if you keep trying to justify, trying to clear your name, you just creating more mess for yourself.
yeah.
Because at the end of the day, they will
I saw
still
that video
say,
made me laugh yesterday. The video man say, can say, you make sure you say your cash. I get I said, oh my God, case in court.
But
The people that I said, the people that can be doing a replay, man, they call it.
I've been living in Minnesota. I can go out and be me. It's different state. You what here say Iowa? I was saying the point
I ain't
address.
Minnesota, man.
You don't know in Minnesota. I was saying the point address, man. Me got me point trust. Me I got my mother to store.
No, but I'm speaking based on what I see.
Mama best speaking. I
Come
require
on, go like
cut
this.
what I do cut the law off.
But there's a like a cut to heart. Y'all join the live, y'all. You can get fair, man. Like, bring up so you follow them.
I Zemo,
I'm
Cash
telling
App,
you,
Venmo.
nobody here, man. You get carry in the comment section, you cause people, cause each other, man. We'll turn around, we'll drag it, we'll feel it. You don't know me, and I know you will come
Nah,
back, we'll
I
laugh
ain't
again.
arguing with nobody in the comment section.
Let me
The
explain
piece is so
argue with somebody you
precious
don't
for
know.
anybody to disturb
I
it right
say
now.
not too
And
Shoot.
Antoinette, and one girl call Antoinette, man, she kiss, she cause, she get tired, she let nobody give her
Yeah,
attention.
she didn't see it on me the first time. My cousin it said you got a meal. I said, how you giving that guy any attention? She won't cause my pa, my mom said that she cuss.
Go sit down and watch your show.
I thought I saw being in France. Nobody's to be.
Copy, run in the bathroom. Put it on.
My
Yeah, man.
apart from joke, will be honest. That need help. We pray she get a help she
It
deserve.
does,
Everybody got
actually.
their opinion on it and that, but she need help. She
But
need help.
then praying, and the way she there be fasting and praying, be having devotion every morning.
You know that one, yeah, it's stupid.
I just think you just need to cool off on her. The more pressure and
Yeah, it
tension
will more
you're putting
to
on
get
her,
more.
it got her spin.
Yeah, that's
Bring
All the thing that was so dark down, but next month everything will go away.
no,
All
if they
jokes
keep
aside.
coming live,
like,
like the way they keep coming,
like
people
brother
driving
P.O.P.
from hours, different state to go
Yeah.
see the
3-4 days.
Almighty SATTA and go live. Nah, it won't die.
But me, nobody, I was telling for tomorrow, me, nobody get it. Nobody come here, Sabe Satan, no. Satan
Let it
business
call her
is
man,
private.
a husband. Let
Private.
it call him.
When I need face for the Satan situation, it need to be private. I was
Right.
talking to the apple
You
one day.
going
We
PB?
never need no laugh over there. It was not a laugh meeting. It was for the pizza and the house.
That was
Make
so
sure
personal. That was so
I can
personal. That
even
was
sue for
SATA
that.
right at personal stage. That
I can
was
sue for that because
her
that's Satan business.
vulnerable
That's why you never
stage.
need. I can sue Sarah for that. That I can't man, sue her. She wanna spam my
Was
my character. Yes,
You a lawyer.
I was
Judge
somebody
joking.
that
will
go
say
tell the
both
lawyer.
of you to jail for foolishness.
Okay, pretend I'm your lawyer. What you do?
That lady today, we went over there. She had no right recording me. I went
Mm-hmm.
to sue her $10,000. That she paid that money for her cash her and share on
I
Facebook.
Shada Rabba, defense attorney.
Yeah, what
In
you
the
gonna
first
say?
place, Shada has right to record in any space at any time. She doesn't need your permission. That wasn't in your bedroom. That was in a public space.
I was there.
So
I was
you got
in the
no
car.
kiss.
I was in the car. She have like ask my
Was
permission.
it your car?
It was my
No.
car.
Who are
But
driving?
then why you are in a bag?
Right.
I
What were
choose
you
to be
in
in the back.
the
I got like bread. I get loud with lots together. Like my car. I choose.
back? Why were you in the back?
I choose.
So
I choose to be in
I'm
the
trying to
back.
understand why
I
were
was
you doing in
there.
the
I
bag?
choose to be in the back to get in the phone.
Damn, girl, your lawyer already what's your
Yeah,
other story
now she don't
right?
want to put it on. Yeah, you be like,
No, because I have to know how to defend her.
ah,
So
yeah.
why were you doing in the bag?
We gotta take
What?
$10,000 from Shala Cash out. What we need? $10,000.
But I need a legitimate reason to file your case,
She not
darling.
tell me I really my mom. I really
Because
share for it. I
she
was
not
talking
telling
plenty.
she
She
going
not
live.
tell
That's
me
the
she going
case.
live.
Okay, so if we get out $10,000, my pay will be like $5,000-6,000. You'll be there for full grade.
Nah, your pay will be 8.
Good job. Good job.
Hey,
Go
man,
wash your
what you
hands.
need pay for, man? You go in Miami, what you need pay for? You don't need money
Yeah,
in
man.
Miami.
Yeah,
No,
man.
say no, Carrie say I cost you shot right again. I cost you shot
My
right.
sister been so stressed out. Me all
You
laugh
don't eat
small.
your man.
Eh, ben.
I
I
still learning
girl
my
get
head
blood
TV.
pressure. Me, well, stress, I don't even eat. Y'all do well.
Me like that
Shit.
food like that yesterday. I eat my own food in my home.
You like a go 15
Say
times
yes,
you
sir.
want.
The other boy said, "Rest you not going to that. I get straight to go. I can't some money. I said, "Ew, the stress." I said, "I
What
cannot
about
know it."
the Chinese food you want?
I go
Right,
pass.
yeah, the Chinese food when she went live.
That's this.
You ate
This is
it?
today. That's this. This is not today, man. I get up and eat no food. The stress.
Like brain people get
And the
stress people off.
funny thing that my own sister they send me the video. When she send me the video, where send me the video for?
So me, I just say you saw it.
What?
I didn't
I
even
seen it
comment
to
on another video
me.
that I'll go around,
No,
right?
I seen
Because
it to
when I
her.
say
For
something,
her to because when the thing happened, I told you I said like brain people they go to spoil people the when you go real our test machines. I told you I said hey yeah. Nah, eh.
My own
yep,
sister send me the video, so I tell myself, I say, she want like, oh, give me pressure for where send me the video?
yes, the day
Because
I
no,
called
our
it,
own
see
Facebook live, oh.
Rachel, I said, get off life. Start going on it.
Ma,
It will go
On
against
my
you.
own life, right?
man, let's see, oh.
Rachel, Rachel,
Yeah,
on my own life, man, I was defending you, right?
bruh,
So one girl came on the live that the girl who told me because I watched the video. The girl said, oh, boy, I watched the video. What they did to SATTA was very wrong. So I said, what? Nah, I'm talking now on your behalf, man. Everything go level.
oh,
She played the call SATTA smelling SATTA. I was forced to end the life. Yes.
Loki,
I saw that girl like, yeah.
Yeah, they say, oh,
ah,
how she causes SATTA. She said SATTA this, SATTA that. SATTA. I said, brother, I said, I see you. Now I see you. Now when I end the life, I came across the video. It sounded very bad. I was looking
It
bad. So I
is
said, no.
bad.
it is,
It looks
Mm-hmm.
terrible. Really terrible.
ma. They my share more again. I talking about different. I trying to see how we can put it here, huh? Blow. Ah, man, I
I
go
said,
on live.
Satan, I said
And that
nothing.
made me laugh. They went and laugh for all Jenna. You try to get information from someone, but you don't want it to
You
know.
don't want it to know,
The
man.
whole thing was looking.
Tell me, but because in the back, in the corner, I see one nigga in live, my next in the
The
corner, man.
camera looking, Jenna. I don't want it to know that the whole thing and the teacher can be doing beyond close so you see
Like,
it.
yeah. Nah, how you can say security cameras, man, the whole how I looking?
Ma,
Exactly. And I
I
laughed.
said, Rachel, blast at the get to the just said, our daughter, you know how your mom blasting at you.
I
I saw that video. I laughed.
yeah,
I said,
yeah.
yeah.
I watch it. I get a face to watch it because I know I want to
Oh no. When you watch that video,
When you
you're
watch it,
like,
your feet bow. When you
yeah,
watch it,
they
your feet
get me
because it don't
good.
look good at all. It don't look good at
Shoot,
all. But you
they
gotta
get you good, man.
ma.
yeah, but you
And
have to watch the video very carefully and pay attention to the body language because you can tell that the woman was trying to hide the phone.
right, that's
The-
what I'm saying. That's
yes,
how it
you
looks
got
like you're
when you
trying
watch
to
it,
create
yes,
a scene and you don't want the person to know.
yes.
That's the whole way the video. And the
Yeah,
person
because
that's caught
the
it.
time you were talking to her, you never knew you kept blasting at her, but you didn't realize that the camera was on. Mm-hmm.
I'm not camera. Oh, I just talk you plenty, man.
Man, you play the shot the game, man. You shot the people that like that. Man.
And then the was so
I
calm.
said
And then you
the
are
guy
shouting.
Kim, man, the guy Kim on my laugh one time. The boy talking about his son, the boy son at the room. She said the boy must say his son part of Africa.
The person gonna guess. So I said, yeah, the solution. Say about like Brian go there. That oh, we gonna stress about chat. Give this money hat that. That
She didn't play, she talking, she got fed, she left the life. I said, oh, the other boy about.
right. Exactly. All the other bosses say I was not paying attention to you and Saturday at the time, but pay attention to the other. My I know that girl, boy, but at least tell somebody going on live. That's my problem. I get pressure going on live, but at least tell me.
Nah.
Tell
Legally,
me.
she doesn't need your permission,
No, no,
Mama.
no. Yesterday she needed my permission. She was she said, "Oh, I'm going on live for we are
Because she was in your house. Because she
Right.
was in your
She are
house.
in your
You can
personal space.
That
You
woman
see the
know
woman
too
that know
much, man,
her
for you to
rights?
come play her.
no,
That
The
woman
woman
get
know
too
her
much
rights.
sense.
no. Let's be honest. That was not nice. You
You
can't do
are
that
in
kind
your
of thing.
personal
She
space.
was
That's
in
not
your
public.
personal space. No, but I know she was wrong, but we're just trying to tell you that the woman know the woman is smart.
Right.
She was in your personal space, so that's why she asked for your permission. But
Yep.
today, I don't think so. She's supposed to ask for your permission,
Not a
but even though
single
she was
bit.
wrong,
If
What?
I a lawyer, you
What?
bring that case to me, I'll tell you,
No, but
go
I
find
don't know.
place and
Let's be
say that.
honest now. That apart from joking to you, let's be honest. No, trying to. Before she even go on live for, she not blast her like herself too. She,
the woman made you look bad.
No, no, I love that woman.
la woman, I never
The
almost.
woman too smart,
She
man.
not blast her like girl. She not put on live for. She was blasting her like girl.
When you when a woman talking, but that's the woman when a woman going head to head with people on Facebook, they will be
Yeah,
yelling.
I
That
don't
woman
follow
can
that
be
shit.
that woman can be very calm and collective. She can deal with it accordingly. Very, very in an intelligent way.
Who don't watch world of sharing around? Then the woman said, they call RRSOB. She said, why
The
RRS?
woman
I said,
feeling
La
that is.
woman, I never almost.
that woman feeling blasty and Saturday she clear around, she record
She
you.
recording me. I don't know, man. Stupid me. I just talk to the point. I said, "My dollar, man." La me her man. Me her man la bro. What she said after the master is there. She said, "I see a master." No, me her man talking the same thing. I packing the woman on the phone. Now you recording me. And she said
Recording
on
you
the
my
phone.
fat.
La me her
When you
man on
watch
the
that
phone.
recording, you will feel bad. It don't me, I'm telling you. Even though we all know what you're doing behind the scene, all joke aside. But when you watch the video, and then the thing to the people caught that error.
That's the part I
That
get.
the
You just
part.
power.
They didn't call it for the beginning. They didn't start it. They didn't face it for the beginning, or they call it for the play. While you're shashing you, you're calling her
I
still.
didn't watch the entire live. I wouldn't that clip I saw,
That
Oh
but
clip.
no.
Now what they do?
La brepo weekend.
Now what they do?
La brepo weekend. La brepo weekend. See that's no more to me.
Your brother Lee talking to you,
Lee, what's
Rachel.
up, brother? Let me bring on. I seen it, Eva. I see my brother yesterday. Oh, talking to you. What more? She heard you, shout out, King. What you doing that to me? Spoil my leg repetition in the minister. But I was now say you caught your friend. They're fully when I can understand.
he
What's
can
up,
call your
brother?
friend about it.
Lima.
Rachel,
Yeah, brother.
my Guinness State là.
Ah.
That thing is gone up. That thing gone.
Yeah, get that in here.
So all that talking, SATTA was shaking my head yesterday while coming to social listening.
That's scared. You scared of fire, my brother.
That shaking shit.
But she agree with you, Lee.
Yeah, I told her to get for almost 2
But anyway,
hours.
so that looking for a new boyfriend though. Maybe we
For
can
be my
use
brother,
Lee
I
Maya.
don't that kind of thing. My brother get almost to your wife and children.
I
Aha.
thought that girl listening to me. Everything she shook my hand all day. I walk up.
Yeah.
She was up in that song,
Yeah,
woman.
to my
She
ultimate
is.
surprise
Like,
today.
nah. I think Jaja need to take a lot of people from around her to crack getting her confused. Like, if he can.
They getting
Yes.
into her head and not getting her
Yeah.
confused, man. She thinks she's famous. She
But
does
listen,
she's
the thing
already.
that I want to do me today.
Yeah, for you to tell you in the car or I pay you.
No, I don't know,
Okay.
brother. Me, her man on the phone, shashing her to say, oh, listen to the people. No.
I call you straight when I call you. You answer the phone, you or talk.
Mama.
And I come to call you back.
You call me, but I feel that, oh, I feel my brother calling my friend. I feel something
Go watch
else.
her show. Go.
I can hear you, Lee. Eh?
Go watch her show.
Do
I
that.
know really yeah.
Lee, your phone breaking. I
Let's
can
go.
hear
I'm gonna
you.
do something.
You hear me
You gonna
now?
go to
Yeah, I
bed?
hear you now.
Yeah, now we are
You like, bro. You like, bro.
You wish. You wish you ain't like, bro.
So Lee, you
Yeah,
said that woman agree with you. Everything she said
I
she will
said,
go to the hospital.
agree with me. Me
Yeah,
and
that
Omar
girl need to
talking.
see faces that she ain't see you.
By way. Let me hear from Lee.
They want
Eh?
that cheese.
We thought the girl for almost 2 hours. And it was,
2 hours. You're not
yeah,
getting paid.
the woman agreed. Everything. I'll come outside, I said, the girl shook my hand off.
Then why not carry? I thought she agreed with Lee. Why not let Lee to go? Because I think she let Lee
Right,
win.
that's the sit there, but
That girl can flip anytime.
But when in that time period, she agree with you.
Yes, she agree
yeah.
with you.
No,
I
she
even told her this
agree with
Saturday.
you.
I even told her this Saturday I will come. You know, Rich. I told her this Saturday I will come for the ball.
Right.
Yeah, I said Saturday I will come. You know, we'll chill all over. She say okay. Today I go see the thing in the car. I say what?
What I want to talk is
Yo,
this
Yeah,
way and friend. You so
let's start
fucking
talking.
you
Yeah.
bitch.
Don't respond to that person, man.
Here, like it
Just leave that
trash.
person.
Don't bring bitch. Don't be scared of
Oh,
you. Don't ask people
Yeah,
to
tell.
now. If
Yeah,
you
tell.
already there, don't ask my uncle. What you mean at this? You
as
nothing
no
happen.
whatever you angry
You know
because
what happened?
you
They
you
come
supposed to
to go get my
hurt
friend. Don't be stupid as a me. The way you electric, you're stupid in a minute. Say my bring it me. You're dirty ass. Say my bring it me.
Thank
I'm not the
don't pay
one.
you.
attention
Thank
to
you.
comment.
I'm
Don't
not
pay
the one.
attention to that thing. See
So
that
now
thing.
you
That
gonna
Papa
fuck
will happen.
man. The
Yeah.
hell
Okay,
you
all right. Now, Rachel, we
uh-huh.
at a point. You see, now that Sarah, you better show the internet that why the
What
one.
nonsense is that?
That's why the one. You
What
got
they say?
to play a cool.
I
That's
think you understand
exactly why
when
the
they
one.
get,
But the test
they ought to take
that
Sata to the
don't tell you
horses.
tell her come up in a still morning saying baba Tim and for you more. You're a real to your husband and your children and I yell. Like oh yeah better leave my name on there. Yeah, me must stress me. I want to tell
So
you
you wanna be what are they live show host and I can cause my cause and
no,
cause
not cause my
little
call.
people, mama.
Anyway, back to
The
Lee
one
Yo,
that
boy.
cheese. She just that
what you
cheese.
say they get from Iowa?
Man,
What you
I
say?
don't
They
let
get
you
live
put it
in
blame, man.
Iowa. You
I don't
don't
let
know.
you know what can say they say.
If you don't know they
I
get
let to hear
live
from
in
the regular
Now
Iowa.
why
song.
she just say shit because my be
You live in
knowing your back
Iowa.
tomorrow.
If you want to know
I
what
live
address
in
I'll give you
Minnesota, I
address.
live Brooklyn Park.
You know live in
Lee,
Minnesota. Where I live in Minnesota, Brooklyn Park.
Lee boy.
We are in Minnesota, Papa. You're not forced
I can
to.
live in
I
Iowa.
wish.
Lee.
We
I'm
are
hearing
in
you.
Minnesota.
Hey, by way, Lee.
I'm hearing you.
We're trying to hear from you from a man
From
perspective.
Richard already tell the whole thing now. Yeah,
Mm.
Richard already tell the whole thing.
No, but from a man perspective,
We
right?
talked to
What is your
Sada
input?
yesterday, and Sada agreed.
No, that's
Sada
forget what they
agreed.
talked about yesterday. Do you think it's okay for what Cody did? Do you think it's a good thing? What is your input
Calling where
for a man?
to put restraint
Because
order
as
on
soon as we were
Sata.
talking,
For
to
calling
put restraining order on SATA.
it,
What is your 1 and 2? Speak from a man perspective because as
no, it
soon as
was
we been
okay.
talking here.
It was okay because Colin don't want to get in trouble. You know what
Thank
I
you.
mean? Colin don't want to get in trouble. Colin said on the side, so it was like okay. Let me tell you something. If two of we are friends and we don't, probably will start making confusion. If I black you, it mean I hate you because while I'm one, no problem. I can stay black and stay see and say hi. You know
Right.
what I mean? You're supposed to know the state that woman state, the Minnesota state that woman state. So it was okay to cool the tension down because Sata was not willing. Anytime I may go to worship, they may tell me now, you think the men are human being too? The men are human being too, so it was okay. Yeah. The Liberian people, they know the genesis of the whole story. They just talking, blah, 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 blah.
And nobody
I
should
didn't
get
know.
anybody jealous. They
I
ain't
guarantee
deserve it.
you will take Sarah and put it in our, they will not do it. Yeah, they will not do it. You see that? The last time happened to the return, tell you phone, I know who girl, she was calling my messenger, my
Who?
uncle. Sada.
I just about one Lee.
She call you on
No, Sada, that
messenger?
woman, she like a brother, she like a sister to
Leave
me.
my
She was
That's
calling
my
me.
boy.
Yes, she was calling me, but I already know, so I was confused. Remember the time I called you when you told me you're on live?
Right.
Yeah, so I wanted to, when you told me you're on live, I just hold myself because she called me, we talk.
Oh.
But I wanted to tell you, but you're on live, so I just disregard.
Okay, I'll call you after the last week and talk.
Yeah, I just disregard.
Man,
I hope she call you to agree you.
The girl,
She probably according you for help.
I want to already get she say I'll tell you.
don't tell that girl. Don't tell that girl nothing. That
I'll
girl
tell
more
you.
boss. Don't tell her shit.
She live in Iowa.
No,
She live
if
in Iowa.
my mom boss, we trying to talk something else.
No,
But I talk shit.
because
I only my mom.
you're about to talk something and how
My
just
mom
keep
was
commenting.
Right.
itching.
No, you can't do that. You got a lot of people watching now,
Right.
And Liberian
But when
people
they
they know
enter
how to
in,
tell the
I mean,
truth.
I just pack the enter off.
Guys, say the point to the meal. I send her on live taking my shot. They say we care friend.
A small thing go in the library or I call it the gossip. They don't put our own
Go
video
find a
out.
blogger, then I thought you will see real raping. When you see yourself.
You joking?
Man, if you can
Yeah.
control the hateful words on Facebook, log out of your
Me?
account, put your phone
God
down, and have a
forbid. And
normal
I
life.
happening, I rebuke it. That brain put me go in depression. Hell no. And I
That
my
way you had it, you
You go
keep
sit down.
responding. You keep responding that way
Go sit
you
down.
had it.
But then when you see your friend
Take
screaming on the
the
phone
apple and sit
today,
in the chair.
oh,
ah, God. Oh,
Now
God, screaming
get
on the phone
up and
today.
sit in the chair.
people say they laugh,
Push,
laugh,
get
laugh,
up, push
laugh,
your chair
laugh.
even.
Everything on put on Facebook. So
Yeah.
do I have fun with
No,
sitting in
bring it
prayer
to
right
you.
now?
Bring it this way. Bring the chair
Everything
here.
on put on internet. What nonsense is this? That me now they come and be the bad person
You can
now.
just go sit down.
Oh yeah, that way we're in.
Mm-hmm.
Your email
That my
is
ain't
already
saying.
out there.
My ain't saying whoever posted them was taking on. I know taking them. I better screen record was taking.
What the what the? I will see you going to court for that.
My ain't saying I'm gonna take that video down. Whoever
They
that
cannot.
follow, shout out, take that video down from your page. Lose that for the 8,000 views. Lose it. What is that? My boy that come on here and put a bad repetition on my life for what? You I'm looking depressive for my trip. You should not be nothing to me. Oh.
You better get what to do all that, bro.
Your sister acting like your sister.
There you go.
Oh, little frustrating. I feel it so
Don't
bad.
listen to
Honestly.
me. Don't even read comment when you. Let me tell you something. When you're on live, people commenting and talking nonsense. Don't look at it.
Right.
You
Yeah.
gotta
Just
build
Earlier
yourself
today,
for the
somebody was cursing
internet.
me. Somebody was cursing me in the comment section. I didn't even say nothing.
Oh yeah, that you
You
do that.
gotta build yourself. You gotta get self-discipline if you wanna be on internet. Shoot. You got every bullshit, you go check what they shaking it. Now why you here only?
All I'm talking here. No, that brain poor
The
by
boy
you
not
for
saying
that
nothing
water.
bad. No, he's not
This
saying
is talk.
bad.
This is
He
for
said
that
no, that
time.
bro will buy me one bottle of water. I rather die poor
What you saying? That
than
small
go.
people
I'm in
say. That
Australia.
said that rapper on her
They will
life. She was hiding
not.
the phone.
They are not
That small
plenty
child.
here. They will talk and curse you
I don't see
later.
no
Yeah.
life. I was talking to myself. I was telling my friend to go get help. Like what I was trying to do. But I'm making it feel I'm a bad person. I'm not a bad person. Go ahead know what happening. And I'm coming straight my people like bring people in.
You're tired.
No hesitation. And I'm
Oh, there's
like,
evidence of my
the
yeah,
woman
video
step
are they
for me.
trending.
Shout out to my other friend. Poor on this. So she talking. She said, yeah, the lady, I'm not even looking. I don't want to say that laugh. She did it. I'm not looking. I started my making
Man,
sure
look at
to pass the
before you
stress
never
to
have
down.
vinegar all on your face. Now you
I
getting
put
vinegar
the
and
stress.
naked.
The stress
And
by
the
the bump on my
stress
face.
break you all the
I just
the
joking with you
acne
about
off.
those video you
Yeah.
feel.
You see my face breaking. You talking what I see?
Yeah, I feel breaking out.
My
Stress can cause that.
my friend sent me something from California. What she went like, bro, Irish. The thing that working my face no more.
Keep scratching yourself out. You
And
see
I'm working
yourself.
because of stress. How will you have fun when you go and laugh among people? Why will you do that? Now you need to be like a bad person.
Now
When
you
you go and
can't do
laugh,
it now.
they say
You can't do it. Just
I
find a
want to
way
know
to
how
work
to
your
Just
find.
life.
live for it, right? Just live
And I
for
live
it.
It's
in
gonna
a
be
world.
around for a while.
And I live in that shit. I will cause anybody bring it to
Oh,
me. I feel
yeah, they are on a depression. Rather coming for real now.
yeah. Then I talk to them. No, never take the place. Start on the video. No, not watch body language. No, only watch the bass. I bring on the bass on another tool.
Man, I wanted that
The
clip
bass
to cut that.
on
Una
another
AIC.
encourage to get
I
there.
see the whole lot.
And I could so yeah, they have to encourage could see every man here. That's not stress me. I get my own stress going on.
My
You know
can be
what?
SATTA part two.
I come and join all. I come and join the stress. My stress me out. And
Oh
I can't
no.
nobody.
Is
When
it
they
all of
happy,
your fake?
we feel
Let me
So
see.
Lee, right? Lee,
Yo. Hmm?
somebody came on here. Everybody had their opinion. Everybody has something to say, right?
they get
And then
everything the same
somebody
okay.
said, yeah, somebody said, some people say we should let SATTA down. She should let SATTA go in the shelter, which I do
That's all
not
I'm
agree
going.
with.
Shut up, I'm not beating now.
Some people said, you know, she need to go back home. Some people said, everybody they're giving an opinion, right? So for you now, you been around SATTA. I'm talking to Lee now, as a man. You been around SATTA, you observe her, you see her, what is your input? What do you think is going on?
SATTA, for my observation, SATTA, yeah. SATTA, yeah, need me. Yeah, she need me.
She needs somebody to pan it good.
Yes. So not somebody
Thank you.
30, all that thing will go away.
You see the crap.
And you know, call it too old. Call it
Yeah,
old. Maybe
SATTA,
you're too
yeah,
nice
need me.
in bed.
SATTA, yeah, need me. But the parent there too, SATTA very stubborn though. If you see her in
So
person,
do you think she crazy, Lee?
SATTA, I would say SATTA, you know, go to the hospital. Yeah. So now you can be talking so in Korea, SATTA, they flip the whole thing around. So that thing has stress again.
Cinco Johnson.
Yeah,
Send
depression.
a request. I my brother. You can't fight, but I know I because
Yes.
I have
So
people.
SATTA really need to see medical attention. One, she need,
Depression
and
caused
two,
that too.
she need a man where will be, you know, hitting it 24/7. All that thing it can go away.
So you think the woman are crazy. You need somebody that will eat a woman good.
Yeah. So sometimes when you doing that too, if I
Because
want
when
to
you
work
hit
down
the
there,
G-spot, because when the G-spot is not being hit too, that thing they can drink you crazy. When you're not coming, all they come and just packing,
What kind
it
of
can make
property
you
you have
crazy.
people?
and when you see SATTA, naturally you see SATTA strong. SATTA look strong. Auntie make it ready beyond easily. Yeah, I'm gonna lie. Yeah, SATTA look strong fit. You know the person not even working out, they look fit that.
You're a stupid one.
Oh, to be frank. SATTA not
But,
working out, SATTA fit.
but Lee, did you
Yeah.
see the live video when she was slapping the man? You can yell and slap through
Yeah,
the phone.
that friend woman get beyond me. I get bet my whole life. SATTA
But then
friend must say
the
friend
way I was
SATTA.
playing, also if I'm gonna be there today, me already gonna rock you.
You looking for
Don't
a
stop
Hapa.
beating the
Now
body
beat
because
that
I
But
can say
but
one,
but
I
let
can
me
say
tell you
one, not
something.
beating
you
you.
looking
That
for
was before my brother. I don't know
Let me
when I
tell
was
you,
dating.
SATTA respect Rachel. SATTA certain way SATTA can cross a bunch to she and Rachel. But if Rachel are a
Yes.
different person,
Mm-hmm.
SATTA rather come and be Rachel. Yeah. SATTA respect and SATTA love her. Like a real sister, SATTA love her.
Sister. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But like different person to say, oh, different person her, you know, accurate this, that. For the old the look they get you can get scared straight. When they get red look at you, you get afraid.
No, that's stupid way.
Yeah, you see that getting president. When you say president, she's fine. Don't get me wrong, she's fine. And you know, not everybody go to school now to speak English now, you know. Yeah. You know, like
But I had a
English.
series. What do you
What
think
is
about a series?
Siri? Sarah can speak so broken English this Siri. Yeah, look at Siri. When Sarah fair for you, forget it. I tell you no. Yeah. Yeah, was you fair for you? I tell you no.
I let it. Okay. Okay.
Somebody say it. Somebody say it. Somebody say it. The other person say it. You know, let me read a comment. Okay. The other person is yeah, sure. Marry you. I'll tell you,
Oh, where
Rachel.
she can be reading the comment. Maybe the comment too can
And
be.
she can stand the parent. She can stand tension.
Yeah.
She know how to stand tension.
Yeah.
And social media,
Yeah.
you gotta build for it.
They
You know what I
skin,
mean?
Papa.
You gotta build
Why you
for
mean
it.
I wrong by saying
Because
I know her own life is her wrong?
at the end of the day, guess what? People
Look at
gonna
you. The other one reading comment too. I begging you, man. I'm say I reading the comment here. The other one they dragging man. But the other one they left the crossing. How many I want the crossing?
Litoya,
They say
sorry.
all fake. You get me talking?
Litoya, sorry.
Litoya.
I guess they come and be saying,
Why? I see the.
let me tell you something. When you build for, you see shallow hour. Don't get me wrong. All our talking
Oh,
yesterday.
she's
Shallow
a
hour.
really social media
We had a
person.
conversation yesterday. Me, Shallow. Let's say day before yesterday. I go internet. Me, Shallow, Rachel, plus two other girls. And all of what they were talking. Shallow like somebody like built for
For toxic.
negative comment.
Yeah.
And then she
Now,
never
oh my God,
for
patient.
nothing. She actually see it, but she see no. She
You see
really know.
everything.
Yeah, but she actually see it. They almost say your mind. Like what she told her yesterday. One of the teachers I learned from her, she said your mind gotta be made up. If you
Where she?
decide
Oh.
you say you want to be on social media, people will
Mm-hmm.
castigate you. But
Yeah.
you gotta be strong. Yeah, because people will talk all that thing about you. You know to bring you down, but you gotta be strong.
Yeah.
But if you're a person, you say, oh yeah, you on social media, and they want people say you're stupid, and you look at you say, oh they say I'm stupid, and
The way I said that
you
They
just
the
stress
gotta,
me out.
sponsor
you just
she
gotta
caused
move
them
from it.
back.
I don't use the other thing in mind. It's stressing me out. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't pretend it's stressing me out. They stress me out. Nobody can put me in depression yet.
That's why you need to let go.
And I
You
still
know,
Let
one thing I'll tell you,
close your mind
all the
to
people
it.
in that, I bet you, Rachel, when I just join all 4 we start preaching the word of God. Nobody will be watching.
Yee?
The
People
people
nobody.
let
go.
tease, the
They will
people
not
let
come.
negative thing. Then all of them coming with a PP stomach them to see.
Yeah.
Like how
Some of
they
them
Oh,
saying
feel.
that now they don't even get a job. That they don't want trolling.
Yeah.
They don't want cussing. They
oh.
want not cussing you. That the job like one man.
Yep. Some of them they get work. Some of them they just living that type of way. Yeah, that
And
because
I
it's just
use
in
their life.
America. So you get money, man. And some of them they get relationship. And I wanted to tell you, like 99%, let's say 75% of the girl in America they get relationship. So I will do the stress out, the
Oh
stress out.
God,
I
you.
won't sit here and you talk about Liberian girls in
No, I
America.
didn't say your okay. Today we're session today on the line.
Matter of fact, Liberian girls as a whole.
No,
Take off for inner
let's be
mess.
honest now. Let
Me, I agree
contradict.
with
Let
you.
contradict the
Me,
topic
I agree with
small.
you because sometimes when you not get a
Listen,
thing, it can be, it can
listen.
hurt here
Let me
sometimes.
learn. Let contradict the topic small. Like
Right.
bring it. Someone in America now, or they
Right.
very controlling. That's why they can get relationship.
Yeah.
We all know that.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, when they bring men from Africa, they feed the men as slave.
Okay,
Yeah.
Then
we're not gonna
at the
dive
end of the
in
day, that man
in
gonna
another
leave.
No,
discussion.
that's true.
Yeah,
Let's be honest.
at the end of the day, that man gonna they start that topic not finishing anytime soon. You getting me? But that contract the whole conversation right now. At the end of that man gonna leave because you got me bring me time do TD job and he say I must stay with you. I will run away.
Yeah.
You see
Me,
it?
I'm married before, so I want to talk about other one.
And myself,
So
Mama.
the day you get opportunity to go like bro for me, make sure don't be too controlling
They
on
were
that
not
man.
happy.
Be sure.
All
I
the
be
men
They
that
will
are
sure.
here
I'm
in
watch
not
that
sitting
girl
on
man
America,
talk
to
to you. She
fast
not
for
she in like bro.
365 days.
I'm not
sorry,
sitting
They
Papa.
talk
will not hold.
to you.
I'll
Not she in
go
like bro.
Korea.
You go Korea to get man.
Yeah. Don't make
Yes,
come on my sister watch it. Not happening.
You let it men with
Korea
the six
better.
spot, but you let it men with beast
No.
money. You want six spot
Nah.
man.
We'll prefer the sis pa.
You
I
don't
don't want
see
no
Korean
story.
men, eh? Shoot, you'll never give
Korea
it free.
men I get to do man. Leave that be.
Oh, with the way in the south, the way in the way in paying
I
account.
look at the physical
I
appearance,
like
you talking
me
about
honestly I care about
something.
that paying account. I don't care about anything. I think my sister released discretion about that.
Yeah, man. Somebody called
What
Hattie.
I say?
Hattie said,
Hmm.
I'm upset because I don't agree with many of the superficial things Ciara does. Let not pretend otherwise. You knew you were live as at one point. You even spoke with Ronnie Man and
That was
King Gucci
after.
and agreed to take an application for her. You were fully aware. You were on live video. You were on live video when you said those
I
things.
thought you saying that
So,
reading
man, what they
comment.
say?
Shout out now, yes. What did Shara say? When Shara killed, she said.
Mm-hmm.
What did Shara say? No,
Yeah.
you read the answer. What did Shara say when she killed the live? When she called me on my phone, what she said?
She said you never knew about it.
Okay. So the person that commented that rubbish, I knew she was on live after I finished talking to SATTA. How I talked to
So you
SATTA.
spoke the you spoke the Gucci man after when you realized it.
Yes, that was
Okay.
after because when she
Because we didn't
started
watch
live.
the whole life.
Yeah, so if you want to
Nah.
anything, go watch the live from the beginning to the end. You'll see body language or on her tab.
You ain't owe anybody
Let
explanation.
the fuck out of my
Yeah.
Yeah.
face.
You
That
ain't owe
girl
anybody
chest on my face
explanation.
there, but what's he? Take
Think
it
I
out
gonna
garbage.
lose sleep over that deal. You're
Yeah, you
playful.
ain't
Yeah,
Ah.
owe
yeah, what
anybody
It's
stress me
stupid.
out?
explanation
What the
to be
hell?
honest.
What else stressing me out for? Nobody should stress me out. I
The
got legs,
birthday,
I
the
got my
birthday
place.
coming. Oh, you already know the birthday
My
coming.
birthday
Get ready
coming,
for the
nobody will
birthday.
stress me
We
out.
gotta
I need
put
that
Jomo.
flow.
We gotta put Jomo Africa on fire. When you
Exactly.
carry me back to
My
Jomo,
Yeah,
friend
oh,
are
I
treating
be
my
one of the
soap and I
boss.
even work on my face because they stress here. No bitch should stress me out. Y'all should not try that shit with me. Or
But anyway, maybe we can find someone out. You know what she needed real Zogo boy and I can smell the
ever
weed to ready power.
Sata, I know about Sata. I don't go find Sata. I can't use chippy. I go find Sata.
who has it for
I
Sata?
bet Sata. She want me.
Don't show the girl location.
But I said I
Yeah,
go find chippy. I go find
let
Sata.
it go far.
Everything
But you know
Yeah,
ready
that's
yet.
about
right.
Sata. Let it get better on social media. Someone everybody rest. Let everybody focus on the left. Let everybody focus
Fun
on the
there.
where I credit card. That focus on your marriage, so yeah, listen that been.
And I wanted to take that phone to yesterday and put in my pocket and I forget.
Yeah, whatever. Let's focus on our life.
If
Let
you
get focus on
can do that and just add that phone go missing, it be
right.
good. Me, I was glad to do that if I near her.
I'll take that phone from her, Joey.
Add that go missing, and it be done. She ain't got money to go get new one.
You are dead. What you talking? Say, I don't know. Fuck all of my feelings. Is it house or tea? Go fast when you say that. Go settle your family. Don't forget on me. Me not get it. As long as I can come and make it classy, I'm not aware. So fuck you. Go send us where me not accurate. Move my face.
My
Is that
black one.
Major, anybody can have just black. For me,
Black
I'm not
man.
talking about
All of them here for to collect G's, man.
nobody was
Anybody can
stress
Black
me
man
out
was
on my
black
own
the
page.
person.
Nobody was stress me out. Anybody forget of me? We always not Facebook for morning to evening. Nobody come and stress me out. You're not there on that thing happy. You were never there. Shout out kids, you saw you on their Facebook. Jen, I feel I hour ago.
no
I was not.
that hattie there.
I was
That
not
hattie
aware of
just
it.
coming.
I was not aware of
Hattie
everything
just
that
coming.
happened. Since she did come in, she should be able to listen. She not just join the thing. I don't
Right.
concern her. I was not aware of that life. Of course, it says the therapy have not watched it. If that what I did that was wrong because I never knew her own life. So don't care. You know nothing happening. Everything your family situation is settled. Go settle your family
Thank you.
situation. Don't stress me out. Do
She
not
said what
stress
she
me
said.
out. I'm not scared of nobody. I hate feeling nobody more. If they bring the money even now. I will put your name
Thank
on
you.
this. I'll be coming for you one by one. I'm not scared of nobody.
Thank
Now
you.
go in account, go
Make
to
sure your
share.
food is well
We're not
charged.
stupid. We'll sit down on the laugh. Oh, cash
You
up
got
here.
food to eat. Please eat.
We'll put our one bottle. That's what we'll be talking about. Be stupidness on me.
No,
Y'all
man,
should
you
not
can
ask stupid
we
on
not
me.
lie.
Okay, I can
Just make
try.
sure you eat good.
I will bring
Just
juice.
make sure you eat.
I will bring juice, man. You buy the juice. You send it from Iowa. Nobody's stupid here.
No, just be calling people live here there or they eat that there for free. Oh. Not really, I eat Iowa.
That was the boss saying.
I live in California. We don't know.
Oh, hey, no, my friend left like that.
You live in California.
Free, Baba. I ain't got a food that's right next to you eat that Minnesota.
Not you. Not the
Alright.
cool I live in the Twin City here.
You force me. Now, I eat your G's there. My penny.
Tell no, in that sermon saying, talk about in the comment section. Tell me, I've been there for that girl. What a be here. Say that to me, Mr. Be around for that almost 2 months. Going to church, going to the store, going to places. Now I'm in the stress and I say,
They
I close
want,
door.
they want
Because
her
I be
talking.
on Facebook.
Listen,
Y'all should not forget of me. Oh. No, by me, express myself.
for
Let us
her,
know what happened.
for her to
Me, I
watch.
close door. I was trying to, because I was frustrated. If I can be honest with that, you cry over that mean I had to cry. I only cry when I
But
broke.
I said that here today.
I was crying
But
because I was
happy, oh,
frustrated. Don't
people
bring it to me.
that
If
happy
you don't know
there.
what's
Listen,
happening,
I says,
don't try and see now, you don't know.
listen, says, people that happy there. Imagine she watch her around life from
Right,
start to end. That's their job. They will sit down from life to life. As soon as you somebody there, they somebody on life for the person, they're
right,
afraid that they get a click.
right.
She taking her own that small English she gets speak, they get it right. She tell her own set she ready here, she explaining herself, well, let school diploma she
She
get like, and
left
she
basically what
coming
she
show
thought she
herself on
on here
Facebook.
work. She left basically
Hey,
what she
the
on
small
here.
book, they know that ain't coming out rare for me to come be struggling pronouncing some words there. They learn book, for you to go in college, put your leg here for your ear and read, learn book, and do something different in the Liberian community. You can't even read book to defend something that I get nothing to do with your life.
Nothing,
That
I
I
ain't
even
concern
Ali.
her.
They
What
even
nothing
got
is
nothing
that?
to do with it. You don't even know
The
shit that's going
little
on. You don't
body
even know
for
the
kids.
truth.
The woman kid, the woman clarify say I was not aware of no lie. She never told me she was on lie.
When you come, you take your
She
finger,
never
you
told me
write
she was
it.
on live. You know what's happening in that car. Oh, there. We never take our cell phone. You go in Apple go
Your
do
own
live.
set and say she tell her own set man she right. Beep beating and over there for
That
what?
energy you
Take her see
taking.
anything and go sit
That
down in
energy you
classroom.
taking. Go to your hospital to your home. And my brother say I need
Yeah,
take it right. Go to your hospital. Don't
yeah.
bring it to me.
Take her anything.
Do not bring it to me. You don't
Go
know
sit
what's
down to your
happening.
home.
You must stress me
For
on
your
here.
own relationship. If you
You
not
should
get
not stress
relationship,
me
prayer
on
for
here.
your own.
Who look at who
Yeah,
you
me
leave,
try
gone?
say.
Leave.
Are you listening?
You want to go now? You want to tell you
Are you listening?
Okay, you're not ready to go. You stay. Tell me about it. Job like that can so. Exactly. I was frustrated. I was even crying. Me normally on a normal day, I can't cry. My intestines bleed.
No, but what you get
Yeah,
that
I'll
place
bring
and get
by.
somebody in your house,
And
if
that's
you
how
Yeah,
even
we
get a
bring
house.
on.
Green tell me on take me
Yeah,
off.
me,
Green tell
I'll
me
bring
on.
by. Me, bring me
Alright.
and that's how we request I'll bring on. They say you're talking, I don't consider nothing happy. You been there for her, you that talking, rising, have a book. You know, I say, be happy, this be let's see, no, I take you talk because I want to. The woman care, she make your class out, not aware of that thing she was doing. I was never aware. So when you start coming here, so I can see that you don't know. Yeah, she not bring it to me, or I can make a move for in character. I'm not bring it to me.
Man, in front of say that fake page, someone then get
Who
55 pages.
Trina? Who the
They
call who Trina?
just to
Hello,
show. Cut it
Ah,
out.
mama.
Cut it out. Go
how are
back
Ah,
you,
into
sweetheart?
okay.
now.
Okay. I really don't call on live and all of that, but I've been listening to you. I watched the entire video today,
Right,
and I want to applaud you for what you did. What you did for Sarah. Some of them are trying to castigate you. They can't even do it for 1 hour.
right,
1 hour is too much. We in our Liberian community, we know too much. We
right.
know too much of all the good you did today, or you have been doing behind closed door. You even, I've been following you. Try to put Sarah on her feet with business and all of that. Nobody share that life. Nobody talk about it. Nobody blog about it. But it's only the negative aspect
Right.
we Liberians always wrong with.
Mm-hmm.
So why are you stressing yourself? Seriously, why are you stressing yourself over
Let's
that?
not for
The
killing
people
me
who,
that I'm the bad
the,
person here. And I
the
never do
people
that
who
for my own life.
the people who are seen, the seen people will know very well that you are a very nice person. No friend or young girl like you will want to take that kind of responsibility.
Right.
In this country, a lot of people even put their biological parents in a group home,
Right.
in the assisted living. So what's up for
Yep.
you, as little as you are? So don't
Yeah, you don't
stress
even know the
yourself
guy.
over it. It's not going to take your skin from you. It's not going to to change anything about your life. You did extremely well to stand up for her. You did extremely well, and I want to applaud you for that.
Thank
Don't
you, mama.
stress yourself over it. That's all I call to let you
I
know.
appreciate it, ma. You son, you very son. Thank you. Thank
Mhm.
you, mama. Me brain just
Okay.
come on. All right.
Okay.
You checking talking and I know. Talking every son. Ain't that time, mama?
I think you'll get used to it as times go by.
Yeah,
You get used
hello.
to
Yeah,
all the
my auntie,
commenting.
yeah.
I
Right,
think.
yeah.
That's
Mm-hmm.
time I call her. Yeah,
Rachel,
mama.
let me say something as I didn't even want to get involved in the SATTA business on camera,
Right.
but I want to talk to you today.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I've been on a license you started.
Right.
I've seen comments and I've seen response. One thing I can tell you, in this war, whatever we do, good or bad, people will talk.
Right.
It's not everybody that will agree with you. You don't need a rocket scientist to tell you that you didn't know that that video was on. Any some person that watched the video will see that you
The
did
body
not know.
language, everything there.
In the
Your
position of the
face
phone.
wasn't, and there was certain point when the camera was hidden from you when you were
Mm-hmm.
trying to look exactly to that way.
Yep.
I watched it over and over because I wanted to be careful. You did not know, even if you knew. Let me just address that.
Right.
Even if you
Right.
intentionally did it,
Right.
don't let anybody tell you you're wrong. At that moment, with that pressure that you guys were going through, 3 hours of begging one person to come down for their own good, anybody can get frustrated and step out of character.
Yep.
Right.
It is better to tell a person to their face that it stink than to go behind the person back and sit with other people and say the person stink. You did nothing wrong by being frustrated over your sister. When Sata had her moment, her worst time, there was not a single person that was waiting to go to that house and talk to Sata. There was not anybody who volunteered their home for Sata to come and be there with them.
Right.
You did. You stood up. You don't know Sata from nowhere. You just a co-worker of Sata. I remember your first live. You said you and her used to work together. I
Yeah.
Yeah.
think it was a post.
Yeah.
You
Mm-hmm.
knew her from nowhere. Not many of us can open our homes to strangers. You stood up for her when every one of us was angry with her because she was beating her husband. We didn't know that she was going through her own a difficult time. You stood with her. You stood by her.
Make
You
people
brought
know.
her in your home. You
You
took her
advocate for her.
places. You advocated for her. Today, because you made one mistake,
They won't kill you.
the entire world won't hang you for that single mistake. Do not allow anybody to make you step out of character.
Right.
Do not sit on his life and start cursing. This is not
Person.
you. You
There
are
you go.
way better than this. You are a very smart, intelligent lady. That's one of the things that attracted me to you. You know where we've been.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let nobody make you to sit on his social media and step out of character. Everybody who wants to be in their feelings, let them be in their feelings. You
Yes.
came on live
Yep.
today. You said what you wanted to say. Ciara Kim, she defended you. It is what it is. Nothing else matters.
Thank you.
Your focus now should be SATTA or recovery.
Right.
How well you guys can come together as a community to be a blessing to that girl. That girl need a crisis home. She going through a very difficult time.
Yeah.
And I
It's
wish
not.
the family can even just take her from here. Because as it stands, if she cannot enter into a group home or some kind of psychiatric home, it is best for her to be in Liberia.
Yep.
And it's a sad thing, but that's what it is. Nobody in this world that is going through mental trauma can admit to it
Yep.
that I'm
Yep.
suffering from mental depression
Yep.
or from mental illness.
Gotta be
It once
strong.
you start taking the pills, before that acceptance can come, you got to start taking medication. So she's in a proper stage of denial, and she's right. But we who around her that don't understand, I work in a crisis home. So we who around her that have never encountered people like that would think that she's intentionally saying no. No, it's because she's in denial. She doesn't think that anything is wrong with her.
Especially with the Liberian, we don't accept mental. Yeah.
Mental
Yeah.
illness, and the thing is
We don't
real.
accept it.
There is no
It's real.
wish about it. There is no African sign about it. It could be even from the drinking. People drink and they develop those things. Sometimes our minds are not strong enough to handle alcohol. That hookah thing, those things have effect with people that live in group home and crisis home. Medication,
Yep.
overdosing on medication, and it is
Yeah.
what it is. You can pray for her. If I were you, I would get off this life. You already give your point. You'll get off this life. You'll meet in a group. You'll create a group and you'll try her best. You can find a solution
Yep.
to help
Be
Sata
real.
in this time.
Yep.
And don't even let anybody to make you keep discussing her, discussing
Right.
her. It's
Yeah.
enough.
It's
It is
enough
what it
now.
is.
Yep. It
Let
finished.
it be
Yeah.
so.
Yep. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you. Good
Sister
night.
Mom.
Yep.
Give
Good
me
night.
You have a good night.
we'll turn it
Night
like
night.
Mama. Thank you. Good
Mm.
night.